A dick.
Because that's what Comcast can suck.
A dick.
They might enjoy that.
No kidding.
A dick.
All right. We're gonna talk for a little bit. Please let us know if you are getting any lag issues again, because
We just want to check stability.
I restarted my router and blah blah blah. And what the fuck is this? Oh hey, that's.
Oh, thanks for the Ray Rose.
Yes, thank you. Sorry that we were literally gone for just that period of time.
I was getting some
Luna
payback.
is back.
I was getting some payback on Rose yesterday by clipping her. She was playing Layers of Fear. Which, Rose, I don't know if you know this, but I'm playing Layers of Fear 2 on Monday and Tuesday.
We're aware of it now.
Hi, Rose. Rose!
Oh my god.
What?
It's the fucking red panda that I drew with my mouse when I was drunk.
Is that her emoji? Oh my god, that's amazing.
Is it?
Yes.
An artist never
Wow.
forgets their work.
Wow.
Please no.
Wait, did you really draw that while you were drunk?
Yes.
I don't remember this.
I've made a lot of them.
I don't remember this either, but...
This was Luna No. And the Bubble Duck or Necromancer Duck or whatever their name was, and Gaston.
Ah! Rose says that's my sub emote.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's fucking beautiful. I don't know why I'm rolling a d26.
I want to die.
Someday.
You've got a D26.
It looks a little bit better.
Yeah, it's got the letters of the
small,
alphabet
though.
on it. It's actually Katie's, but she lets me use it to roll for what the first letter of an NPC's name is going to be.
Today my name is, oh, it's so round,
Starts with an I.
Ixa.
Really? Not Iris?
No, not
Or Ida.
I swear I know someone with a world named Ixalan.
Probably.
My world is Iferon.
Nope, it's Ixalan.
What sucks is when you roll it on an incline up and then it slows down but doesn't stop and then it rolls right back.
It's so round.
Just like me.
Babe is
Listen,
round.
listen. I'm
Dude,
round and it's
Your
solid.
cat is
Round.
A football.
oval. But not like long ways, I'm talking sideways. Like if you looked at her from the back, she's actually more of like a triangle because it all settles to the bottom, so it's like this with a head on top.
Anyway, we're gonna play some fucking D&D
A
now.
rugby ball.
So
There we go.
I am now going to switch to our battle map, where we have this lovely.
Hey Jake, can you stand up for me?
Erica, can you die quietly?
I need to adjust that camera.
Hi everybody, I'm just ahead.
Hi everybody, you can see Jake's microphone.
I'm getting ahead.
Yo, why the fuck is that aim so far up? What the fuck?
I am just on the bottom of this screen right now. Oh, I should probably stand up so you can actually, gauge.
Why is this always like this?
I don't know.
Why is what always like this?
But I really just want to
You know, I think that I saw it, registered it, and purged it from my memory because I wasn't aware that that was going to be made something that was going to be publicly
And we are
seen
going to
by other
magically-
humans with eyes.
We are going to magically move Jake in 3, 2, 1.
Ah, damn. Now I have to actually go
it's
down
slightly
here.
off center. No, it's center.
Now I actually have to be down here for me to just be ahead. Oh, shit, my knees. Listen, my knees.
I'm glad to know that our GM is ahead of the game.
What did you throw?
Where's the AC dice?
Marker.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. You guys will definitely need these tonight.
What, inspo?
Well, that one's gone forever.
No, Nin's got it.
Oh, also,
There's your-
I can
there's
see
your
your
die.
boxers.
my, trainer, honey, appreciates my terrible puns.
Yes, that is some... How?
Through here.
Oh, yeah.
You got a 10.
Because I need new jeans.
We know
I
he's
got a
got
1.
We know he's got a 10.
Hey!
I did not get
What
them.
do I set it down on?
It's a 20.
Well, this got a 19.
Well, we know Jake has a 10. She cooks for us every week.
Yep. I don't think she's watching right
I
now.
cook for you every week. At least once a week.
You haven't made me eggs for breakfast in the last couple days before work. It's made me sad.
Well, I have an entire week off, so I'll be able to make you eggs for breakfast every day before.
Oh, that's right. You're actually on vacation. Like what? Today?
Technically, it starts tomorrow, but I picked up a 3-hour shift at the stadium.
Do I get eggs?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to drop
That
you
would
off.
require that I
on
like you.
All right, so
I like you. I'll make you
actual D&D. So you guys are in. You're basically in Firvreg's
We're in
lair.
our house.
Yes, this is your home, and 3 pesky adventurers followed you here because you guys stole a deck of many things.
Well,
is
it's a deck
now-
of less things now.
Yeah, it is a deck of fewer things.
Which, actually, who has that?
Firvreg.
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 Oh, that's right. Okay. You know what? That's probably for the best today.
I gave it to Firvreg because I'm a good servant and Master should have. Well, I'm sorry. Master should have this.
Oh, God, that's right.
Yes.
I repress the fact that that's your voice
Tina.
every week.
Yes. Hello, Captain Tetra. Yes, it's good to see you.
Dana doesn't have sound on, so can't actually hear
Damn
you.
Tina, turn on your sound. I'm saying hi to you.
Oh my god. All right.
Wait, I have one more announcement.
Oh god.
Can I tell you about Homestuck 2?
No.
No. Nope, that's not.
We can
That is
discuss
not
that
announcement
later.
worthy. That should get us censored and banned from Twitch.
I can smell the Ben Nye from here.
Let's move on.
Let's move on,
I want to kill you guys.
please.
All right. So, I'm going to refresh you guys on the rules that we are doing with this. You can use your move action to move from one of the tunnels to any other tunnel in the dungeon. Otherwise, turns will act as normal. I need to get a note card so I can have the adventurers, who will all go basically at the same time because that's just easier.
Christmas cards. Yes.
Read all of it.
Oh,
So if we get the dwarf, can we make a wig from his beard?
I mean, yes.
and then we actually have to send Christmas.
I'm not stopping you guys from doing that. You may have to make a craft. You may have to roll to see how well of a wig you do.
Can we get professional photography done of me and all the rats? And that'll be our Christmas card?
Why is this a conversation now?
Hey,
Yeah, we're
what about
about.
my rats?
I like how I've been excluded from the Christmas card with you.
They're my daughters.
Clearly, he doesn't want his wife to be part of the Christmas card. Okay, I'll think about my life now.
All right,
It'll
so
just be me and Murphy.
D&D
What
at the
about
first level.
Anna?
I don't know, it's a good. So is Tally.
D&D at the second level.
Erica started it.
You started it!
You can throw the AC die at them now.
My glasses are dirty.
Well, since he's cleaning his glasses, but what about Yaz and Dobby?
No, that is not an acceptable excuse.
And consider
Popo.
Nebby.
So, D&D at the third level. All right, so since the adventurers walked into the lair, I am counting that as their turn, so I'm going to give you guys an entire turn to choose to do something with your turn. I don't remember which many is each of you guys.
I'm facing down the adventurers right now.
Me, them, them.
Right.
You're not gonna remember that.
I've got to remember everyone's character names. You're Ivad,
Yes.
you're Dlobok, you're Grax, and you're Shakek.
Yes. Close enough.
That's all you're going to get out of me today.
That's all I've ever gotten out of you.
Exactly. I have not actually statted any of these. That's fine. We're just going to roll with it.
Sweet.
So, what do each of you... Jesus Christ, I didn't even notice how colorful Grax's card was.
Are you screaming and running?
I wave at them.
Are you sure you don't want to hide?
And then I hide.
You don't want to tell us that they're there?
No, you all... Okay,
Oh,
so...
that's right. We know
yeah.
that they're in the lair, right?
Yeah,
yes.
you all have basically full sight of the lair.
Just because we're magical dragon servants.
So
got
if
it.
I shimmy through a hole and pop out of a hole, can I go back into the hole?
What?
When I say... So, when you go through a hole, you can either stop at its entrance, or you can come out. But you can't move after that unless you use your action to dash.
I know where I'm going.
I am going to shout, "Help, Master!"
Which hole are you going to?
To 8.
One of the 8s. Or did I fix
You
that?
fixed
You
it.
fixed that. I'm going to 10 because I've got a gun.
So
You-
from
You can use your action to...
You can't actually see them from there, right?
No, but there is...
There's murder holes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's murder holes here, which you'd have to continue to move to.
I mean, I can just dash there.
Yeah.
And then, oh, look. Gun.
All right.
Or bees.
Lobach.
Or gun and bees.
Can I do a ready to action with a move?
What?
No, wait, no, never mind. They can only go one way.
Yeah, they gotta go through here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go here.
Well, yeah, you've got to enter a hole first.
Oh, right. Well, there's one right behind me.
Okay.
We go to this one.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I would like to do, though, now that I've moved, because everybody was talking at
Yep.
once, I would like to ready a spell for when they walk into my line of sight.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And you're just...
Hiding.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm a good hider.
Why do I feel like that's not true?
Shut up.
Wait, actually, hold on. I got a...
19, 20, 21.
21?
Yes.
Ooh.
I hide.
Remember when I got a 23 and it wasn't enough?
I hide. But I have layer advance. I have the home court advantage. Yes. My cave.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend I understood what was just said.
I had the home court advantage.
Oh my gosh, you're trying so hard.
This is going to be fucking hilarious. All right. So, the adventurers are going to start...
This is my house. Why are you in my house?
They are going to start their march in, and you hear the dwarf...
The dwarf says that? Got it. Thanks, Jake.
I don't know. Depends on the spell. Now, all three of them will end up walking into your line of sight, so which one do you want to hit? There's a dwarf fighter. He's lower to the ground. He looks really beefy. He's also wearing...
Go for the knees.
He's wearing armor. I can't remember what kind of armor.
I was actually thinking burning hands.
Oh, he's wearing plate armor.
Go for the knees.
Oh, burning hands. So all of them.
Yes.
So they're all gonna catch some hands.
All right. So what is the save that they have to make?
8.
Really? The rogue will be the rainbow-colored dice because
Why not?
orange will be the dwarf and then pink will be the rogue.
But I rolled good.
Rainbow was the rogue.
Yeah, you
I meant
bard.
I meant bard.
Okay.
Okay. I
Rainbow is
bard-
bard
I think
because
Bards.
think they're all going to pass, but
Yes.
Jade.
They probably are.
it's a dexterity.
yeah.
The dwarf will fail.
Oh. Oh, damn.
The rogue and the bard will pass. And I know burning hands, on a pass
Is half it?
half. But the rogue has the evasion. So they're going to take none of it.
Okay, so the full damage was 15.
I need a pencil. I realize I only have pens. I'm gonna take that one.
What's wrong with my pencil, Jake?
Good.
Nothing. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
not, but I'm good.
Stop coughing. God.
Can you die more quietly?
I already said that to her.
I also can't believe I'm getting out a calculator. Okay, so you said 15?
Yep.
So give me a second while I calculate. Okay, so half of 15 is...
7.
Yeah. All right.
It's a number.
All right. So, the dwarf starts talking, kind of grumbly, like, oh, I could use a drink, and then just out of this hole, fire spits out. The
And
dwarf...
Rax is going.
Is he kami-kami-hing at this
Yeah.
dwarf?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so
I love
then
it.
they have to make, then they get to make their turn. The bard...
Fortunately, I'm in a hole.
Yeah.
I'm hiding.
I don't know what the hole does for you, but you're in it.
I assume it would at least give me some cover.
Oh, I'm in a hole too. I'm just hiding. I've been in a hole.
All right, this
Watch
is...
them reach in and just grab me by the scruff.
The fighter is going to be a little bit distracted as he's trying to put the fire out on his beard.
Priorities.
Yep.
The rogue is going to throw a dagger at you.
Rogues.
Half cover?
What's your AC? Oh wait, I have it right here. What am
16.
In other words, not enough, is it?
Half cover?
I? You are prone, because you're sticking out of a hole.
Oh, okay.
So technically they get disadvantage. Doesn't help. They hit you with a dagger.
I tried.
Good news. It's
The
a dagger. So you are going to take 6 piercing damage.
Hey, yeah, at least they didn't get sneak attack on that one.
Yeah.
Remember when they did 32 damage to me in one go? Or something like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The bard looks at you, thinks about it for a second as they're going through their spell list, and comes to the conclusion that there is no spell in their list that is worth 1 kobold.
I didn't get polymorph.
In my mind, I'm just like picturing like fucking what's his face from Wheel of Fortune spinning the fucking wheel, just go bankrupt.
Instead, they're going to pull out their rapier and like, don't use a bomb for whatever.
Stop.
I'm prone.
Stop stabbing at my friends. You
Yeah, which melee
Yeah.
means advantage.
gypsies. That's a crit.
I'm like, to go take a nap on your couch.
I don't think any of us had healing magic, do we?
I've got some good news though. I'm not using the normal way that I do damage, which is I roll whatever dice I think is necessary. I'm actually going based off of a character sheet.
I roll whatever dice I think is necessary.
That's fine.
2 damage.
How much health do you have?
More than you.
A mouse has more health than I do.
You're going to take 9 piercing damage.
9 is not 2.
That's not
No, but do you
Those
want to
things are
roll on the table or should I?
What's 9 minus, or 24 minus 9?
15.
15?
You're half health, congratulations.
Do you want to roll another
Should you have been
d8?
full
Or
health?
should I roll
I
a
was.
d8?
Oh, okay.
Do you want to roll a d8 or should I roll a d8?
3.
Okay, at the beginning of each of your turns, you lose 1 hit point. If you're reduced to 0 hit points, You do not die, but you take a failed death saving throw. Each turn you are bleeding. Outside of combat, you lose 10 hit points per hour.
Okay.
So,
How do you stop that?
band-aids. Well, wait.
Healing?
Band-aids?
I'm a kobold.
Right, I actually do have recovering from this. Bandaging yourself. Healing with magic. Yeah.
Band-aids.
Can I band-aid myself with slime?
You can go to your tinkerer's room and get bandages.
Aren't they in the Tinkerer's room?
No, that's a conversion.
No, they're in the storage room currently. That's going to be their turn.
Okay.
Because the bard is kind of in the way and the fighters, at this point, wanting to get in there, but there's no room.
I'm burning handsing them again.
And then running?
All right, well, other people need to...
No, they can do that first. That's
Okay, you're going to let them go first?
I'm not going to lean through a hole and shoot them. I'm going to murder hole.
Okay. Go ahead and... Oh, wait, no, they have to roll. Oh, yeah, you still have to roll damage.
Ooh.
What does Uncanny Dodge do again? Oh, that's any damage. Never mind.
Yeah.
What's the save?
8.
They all succeed,
So they're gonna take half of 13.
except for the rogue.
The rogue failed?
No, the rogue just doesn't
Oh,
give a shit.
okay.
Yeah, the rogue has evasion. Also, why did I write 51 hit points next to the rogue? They do not have that much hit points. Alright, they're taking half of how much?
13.
Which is going to be...
6, I think.
Yeah.
And before they can poke me again, I'm going to trip along,
Well, the bard will get one stab at you.
I can't reach me,
Where?
but I'm going here specifically so I can knock this person over.
They are going to hit you, because you're prone.
I'm prone when I'm running.
You're in a hole, scurrying around. Good news, it's not a crit this time.
That is good.
So you're only going to take 4 piercing damage.
Ow.
So you're down to 10.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna take the 1 lump from my
Yep,
turn.
from bleeding.
Whoop.
So you might not want to directly engage them.
Again,
Okay, I
By the way,
used
you
my
guys
spell.
do have
a bunch of stuff to throw.
a bunch of shit to throw at them.
Can I throw from murder hole down that way? I don't assume I can, but...
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
You can only drop from there.
Whoever was in the Tinkerer's room, I just full body just slammed into
So
you.
that list is upside down for me.
What?
What insects do we have, Erica?
Ow!
You have bees, scorpions, spiders, snakes, and...
Weasels.
Right, I forgot about the weasels.
I did that.
We do have the box of half-dozen starving, crazed weasels.
You got 2 boxes.
Do I want to drop a box of weasels on them when they come underneath?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm ready action dropping a box of weasels on them when they come under.
If Ed clumsily falls out of her hole, clumsily, looks at the dwarf and goes, surprisingly. Oh shit! What's it gonna look at his hole?
Surprisingly,
I'm thinking. Hold on. Points at Beard and laughs, and then runs down this way. Because it was on fire.
Oh my god, you got out of the hole and you ran down.
And goes, now you look like Elf, and runs down the hallway.
what did you do?
Now you look like an elf. Points at Beard.
Warlock.
Runs down hall.
Hold on a second. You lucky.
Like,
You were making sure that it wasn't an adventure?
Yeah. Can you imagine if it just been like, oh, panic, person! You almost got thunder waved.
No.
I'm gonna ready action thunder wave. That if the adventurers come through,
They're gonna
I'm
get
gonna-
sent back.
No, I'm gonna thunder wave them across the room
Okay.
into the.
Into all the
Still there.
Tinker's supplies.
Hey,
Yes.
do you want to move even further so you don't get caught in that?
Oh, yes.
Like, I don't know if you just want to dash.
I dash into another
Join
hole.
us in our hole.
I joined up into another hole.
3 kobolds in a hole. Just
get behind me!
Grax is bleeding.
Go into a different hole.
Can I grab
This is what you
Bandages
do.
in this room.
Bandages are in this room.
Adventures are about to be in this room.
I'll give that to you. I'll let
Okay.
you grab the bandages.
Blood.
But here's, I grab bandages for friends because assholes stab friend.
As I stand with
Good
it,
friend.
All right, so you ready? Okay, so it's the adventurer's turn.
I met the regular my box
The
of
dwarf
weasels.
is just like, I fucking hate kobolds! And he's just going to barrel down as the bard goes, wait, no!
Oh my
Stragar?
god. Oh my god. No, it's the fucking guy from Home Alone.
Yes.
He runs in, gets spike trap, weasels in the face, spike traps from either side.
No, that's just a pitfall, isn't it? That was the pitfall.
Oh, is that
Alright.
the pitfall?
I thought
Nope,
that
nope,
was the deadfall.
nope,
No, that's-
nope. That's the plank with spikes on it that just
Oh,
drops from
Yeah,
the
this is
ceiling.
the pitfall.
Right.
Nope, that's not a pitfall.
That is.
That's a pitfall, and the one up there's a pitfall.
That's something
This
else.
one.
No, not that one.
That's a net.
The one at the end of the rope.
We put a net there? That's stupid.
What it does is that it picks them up and shoots them up into a
Oh,
hole.
right.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one's
yeah.
the launcher
We
net.
didn't put like a net from
Not
wherever
like
she
a
is.
fish.
I was thinking one that like just dropped on him for a second. I was like, why the fuck did we put that there?
All right, so he's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
He's a in heavy armor.
He failed.
He rolled a 2. So this is gonna collapse on him.
He's gonna really hate kobolds in a minute.
Yeah, really?
Especially
I'm
when
rolling-
you dump weasels on him.
I am rolling 2d10 for the damage on this.
I'm gonna take away one of our weasel boxes.
Yeah. I don't think I'm dropping it quite yet. He's not underneath me
Well,
yet.
Yeah,
We'll be in a second.
he's well, okay, so I'll describe it in just a second.
I hope he like after he gets hit by the spikes, he just falls over forward, like rolls over just as the weasels drop on his face.
So, he sprints in as you hear the bard go, no, wait! It collapses on him, and it's like you see the spike stab him, and then he kind of falls forward underneath of the spike trap. So his like upper body is hanging out directly underneath. Suddenly, several weasels rain from a murder hole on top of him. Just eating him. What the fuck?
Weasels.
Oh god.
How much damage does a box of weasels do, Jake?
Jackass.
Okay, he does. I'm making him do a saving throw to see how he resists the weasels.
Bees?
He rolled a 20.
Oh, the weasels don't
So
get
he's
in his
not
armor?
gonna get rabies.
He's not going to get rabies.
This turn.
Rabies. Rabies. No rabies.
I'm gonna have them
No
do
rabies.
a d10 of damage.
No
Oh my
rabies.
fucking god!
Was that 10?
Yes.
Yes!
For the jugular.
Oh, but he succeeded, so he takes half.
Damn it.
Do I drop the next box of weasels on my turn?
No. Save the weasels.
Put the scorpions next.
Ah!
But
Okay,
weasels and scorpions
so
don't get along.
the other adventures.
No.
The other
We have to
event.
go thematically here. When the rogue comes underneath, you have to drop the box of snakes on him because all rogues are snakes.
So
Hey,
all right.
my rogue is a bird.
I am not a thief.
And snakes can eat birds, so there we go.
Swashbuckler should never have been a rogue subclass.
My bard
okay?
is a snake.
All right. So
Yeah.
the rogue and the bard. As the fighter is pulling weasels off of his face,
I think
The-
I'll make a nest in his beard.
they're more like trying to chew at his head. The rogue pulls off, pulls off the spike trap on him, and you see the bard kind of strum its instrument, and a soft light glows.
Get the bard first. Get it.
Shit.
Fucking Soraka.
Where's
No, that's Sona.
No, it is so.
my players?
Fuck Sona.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Player's Guidebook. Because I don't have this spell memorized, because usually I just rely on you guys to know all the spells.
Spells.
I might know.
Ah! Why are you poking me? That's
this-
rude.
This one's Cure Wounds.
Stop poking
Oh,
me.
it's a D8.
It's a-
Yeah, I need to know what it is at higher level.
It's a D8 for every level
above
above first.
There's more weasels where that came from. And the weasel's still alive.
We might be able to shoot them if they.
I'm just thinking that I might just shoot the dwarf while he's down right now.
Well, don't. If he's down, don't shoot him.
Oh. Is it still count if I'm above him and he's prone?
Probably.
Because then he's just a full body
I will
target.
not be drawing penises on my coat.
All right. So a warm light glows over the dwarf, and you see some of his wounds begin to close up. And the bard goes, "Don't go charging down. These things are fucking clever."
Looks at my 7 intelligence.
Looks at my 6 intelligence.
Looks at my 16 intelligence, so I thank you for
What's
noticing.
your wisdom?
Doesn't matter.
Is it possible for me to have heard them through like the various tunnels? What the bard said.
Yeah, you guys basically have full visibility of what's
You're in the
going
next room anyway.
on. And the dwarf gets up and just looks up at the murder hole. "I'm coming for you, bastard."
I've seen gnomes smarter than this fucking dwarf.
Ooh.
The rogue says, "Let me go first."
Ow!
Okay, let's shoot the rogue.
Round.
But it is going to be your turn. What do you guys do to prepare?
Second box of weasels. Probably not actually second box of weasels. Scorpions? Scorpions and weasels don't get along.
I think the weasels have dispersed.
Have the weasels dispersed?
More or less, yes.
Okay.
I don't think
How
that
far
we're going
is
to have
it
our
from
traps fighting each
The
other.
door to here.
Well,
Or the
don't forget
hole.
we also have.
That is going to be roughly 15 feet across.
Scorpions on the rogue?
I don't remember which one is me, so I'm just taking this one.
Okay.
When I come over here, wave and thunder wave.
God damn it.
Fair!
All right. What do they need to?
I'm pretty sure that's a string. Give me. I need the PHP. I don't know that one offhand. I haven't used
How
thunder
dare
wave.
you not know your spells?
I don't know. I haven't used thunder wave in so goddamn long.
You have one spell.
Get the fuck
Each
out.
day, I can re-prepare one.
This is gonna
Each
take the
day.
whole. This is gonna take the whole fucking day.
I have 3 spells.
These adventurers need to get the fuck outside.
Oh, hey, you know what I can do?
Kill
Fog cloud.
Constitution saving throw.
If you just make it foggy there, if they can't see the
Oh shit!
What?
The dwarf critically failed.
He's gonna knock all of them.
That is not the rogue specialty, so the rogue fails.
Good.
And
What is the say? What DC do I need to do?
It's 8 plus proficiency plus my modifier, right?
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, the bard made it.
Okay. Okay.
The bard did just fucking fine.
So now we have the bowling ball, the dwarf, and the bowling pins. The rest of this
So,
party.
you roll damage for that, right?
Yes, that is. What the fuck are my
That's why I
D8s?
didn't take
I
the
ate
defensive
them.
spell, because mine's 8 as well.
7 damage, and those that fail are pushed 7 feet away from me. Successful saves take half as much, so they take 3 on half, or on success. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. So if there are any weasels left in that area,
There's
Oh wait, so it's all within 15 feet of you?
yes.
Isn't it from the front?
Well, no, it's only forward.
Oh
Yeah, from the.
We figured that out last week.
All right, so I think
The
you
whole
are.
storage room.
I think you are mostly just getting them in there because
Okay.
they're going to be within that.
And I don't think it was high enough to get the murder
Okay.
roll, please.
So how much damage?
7.
For the ones that failed. Okay.
And they get thrown backwards. So the dwarf can go through it all again. Can I just hold my action for the dwarf specifically and not the weasels?
I can't remember for evasion. Does that count? Even if you fail?
What
No.
about your
Evasion might be you take half on a fail.
I've got limited bullets. So might as
We
well
have
use
one
the
weasel
things.
left.
I can throw scorpions. over.
Hey, you got weasels on your face.
We should kill the bard.
We're trying to kill them all.
Kill the bard first. Then maybe
evasion.
your
Put that on the
healer.
bard.
God damn, they're 7th level or higher? Holy shit. We're so fucked.
Aren't we like 3rd level?
Yes, you are.
Oh, it actually only applies to dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
Jadalopedia actually just brought that up.
Okay, cool.
Jadalopedia.
Well, for the burning hands it applied because I was pretty sure that
because
was...
that's a dex save.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jadalopedias.
So damage
Yeah,
has finally
probably.
been done to the rogue.
Warming up.
Good. Didn't I do damage to them in the forest as well? I mean, that's fine by now. They're healed, but I shot them.
I'm talking about like...
I know.
And then the bard takes 3.
I did shoot the rogue though.
Make the bard.
All right, so
spell points.
the rogue and the dwarf go flying backwards.
Please tell me the dwarf lands on the rogue.
No.
Additional bludgeoning damage from a dwarf and
And I
full
don't
plate
think
landing
they're
on
actually
you.
knocked prone. I think it's just they're
Yeah.
pushed back.
Yep. All right, so you did your spell. Are you going to use the rest of your movement to move back?
Run.
Into the hole.
Scary.
All right, so that was Lobach.
Scorpions.
So what are the rest of you doing?
Bandaging.
All right, so you now have the bandage condition. Basically, it just suppresses your bleeding.
I'm gonna be ready to drop.
If you
fire.
get hit, you lose the bandage condition.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up to the murder hole.
Oh, yes, you're gonna be up with me. Good.
Okay.
Spiders next. How's spiders sound?
I think there's a little bit too much light in this area. I think you should use something big that's going to do a lot of damage really fast with either the snakes, scorpions, or weasels. Although bees could be really entertaining.
Yeah, bees. Yeah, I'll do bees.
Well,
Should I
the
wait for
problem
the
with the
second
bees,
person?
the problem with bees is I don't think they naturally flow downwards. So you might have a hard time getting them through the holes.
I think they're like a little clay
Jar.
pot that I can throw down.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shatter.
good point, good point.
Shake the bees first.
Fuck yeah, I'm shaking the bees first.
Piss them off.
I'm probably like,
Throw them at the bard.
oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for the second person to go through.
Okay,
So the
okay.
first person, the second person might be the fighter, honestly, but either way, it's the second person. If it's the fighter, it's even better for me.
Let's hope that the bard is
Like,
allergic.
so, you know, Shaka's just sitting up there above the murder hole like this, just slowly shaking this thing of bees.
Just
And like,
All right, so you're preparing bees.
yes, I'm preparing bees.
All right, so, and then we got Grax to do things. Avad, what are you doing?
I thought my phone was vibrating.
Yeah, really.
Sorry, I wasn't. That was not my intention.
you could join them at the murder hole. Just get 3 of you just tossing shit down the murder hole.
No, use all of our projectile weapons at once, and you don't want to blow your.
If we
load
use them
early.
all at once and kill them there, it's fine.
But you don't want to.
We
What?
can recoup them later if the adventurers are dead. If we're dead, we can't get them back. Because we're dead. It doesn't matter at that point.
Yes, but I also spent a lot of time setting up these traps, and I want to see a
We all
lot of
did.
them go off.
Oh, Yvonne has a good point. I kind of want to see him walk into that one.
True.
There's another trap right there.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of traps. We also want them to go this way, I think. So we can block it off on them and have them go back that way.
The rogue is going to be holy.
Hopefully.
One thing you could do if you want as well, you can move to hole 8 and watch them.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
That's 10.
That's- yeah, that's-
10.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you're looking at them from behind. Just
Wait. So,
Is one of them close enough for me to bite?
no.
You don't want to do that.
so he
Just
drops.
hungry hippo out of the hole.
He drops the bees. They retreat, and there are spiders.
Behind them.
All right.
How's that sound? If they retreat, you throw
Yes.
something at them.
You see you hear the bard just. He looks up at the murder hole, strums his instrument, I need the two of you by the murder hole to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Wisdom?
Yep.
These kobolds on fires.
16.
These kobolds on
17.
fires.
Both of you managed to succeed.
Holy shit, I've got a -2 to that. I rolled an 18.
The save was exactly 16. Unfortunately, you guys are not going to know what that spell was.
I'm fine not knowing what that spell was right now.
You hear the bard go, Turns to his allies. I think we might have a problem. The rogue goes, I'll go first.
Good thing I said second person, huh?
And for all intents and purposes, you have no idea where the rogue is.
That's fair.
I hate when they do that.
What class are you?
I'm a fighter
What class are you?
with 8
I'm an
health
Eldritch Knight.
How'd the
Two
fighter get
fighters.
8 health at level 3?
because I rolled terribly.
Did you actually not get any health for the next 2 levels?
No, because Andrew rolled my character sheet for me. So,
Also has a negative constitution.
yes, I has a -2 to Constitution. There's a 7. I'm trying so hard.
The dwarf is just kind of sitting there seething. And the bard goes, calm down.
Why do I keep dying on the adventures?
It's
Realistic.
the bard just goes, calm down. We'll get them eventually. We can't be reckless here.
Pansy.
You don't want to say that, you're behind them.
We'll
I'm going to throw my voice.
Pansy.
we'll
We're in a cave, we can do that.
at this point, I'm not going to try to come up with names. We'll wait until the rogue comes back.
They're that kind of
What do
party.
you mean until the rogue comes back? Where'd they go?
It's a great question.
The dwarf is such a big fat bitch. He's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
All right. So, the party's just going to kind of stand there for a bit. What do you guys do?
They're just hanging out.
They're hanging out in the storage room right now. And there's one of them missing.
I don't like this game.
Well, hopefully he's got a ship perception and he hits every trap on the way through.
The rogue?
Not all rogues have good perception.
See,
Yeah, look at Robert.
I'm just hoping that the rogue will take at least one more turn to come stab me in the butt. And
It's where you are and where they have access to. That is going to take they actually have to go completely around.
Yeah, they'd have to go a long way to get to us with a lot of
I'm
traps.
hoping.
But he also can dash as a bonus action.
But if he dashes, then he's more likely
In
to
this
miss
case, it's a
traps.
she.
I'm going to try to taunt the dwarf.
Fucking roll an intimidation check.
What race is the bard?
The bard is a human.
Gotcha.
The rogue is an elf, and the fighter is a dwarf.
20.
Here.
Yes!
What do you say?
Let me cracks this. It's hard to not be myth.
When coming up with an insult?
Dwarf too stupid without friend.
And the dwarf go, what? Oh, that's it! I'm coming for you!
Drax, I think the dwarf is a coward.
And the dwarf comes walking down as the bard goes, no, for the love of God, not
right in the face.
Bees!
Roll a dexterity attack.
I'm guessing that took my action to taunt him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Me, the ranger, make a dexterity
They
attack.
have advantage because the dwarf is
Charging
Oh, and you have the high ground.
the high ground
Dexterity
DLC.
attack.
You're not stealth, though.
True.
They know you're there.
They know I'm there at least.
Is that just plus my dexterity modifier?
Yeah.
Okay, so 20. I rolled a 15. Got a plus 5 to dexterity.
Guess what? That's enough to beat their AC. As a clay pot smashes on the dwarf's face, he's looking up. I'm coming to get you. Mother of fuck! Oh, fuck bees!
Careful, they sting. Wash your face. And your beard. It's not much of a beard though after my friend casted that spell.
Bees do 8 damage to him as they just sting his face.
Are we still in the same turn where I thunder waved?
No.
No.
No, this is a different turn.
Alright, I'm gonna step out and thunder wave at the second level. As the dwarf is screaming, I'm just gonna step out and go.
And throw the bees back into his face.
And throw the bees into the bard.
Yes! Bees. If you don't kill the bees.
Yeah, you might just kill the bees.
I don't know, those swarms of bees are pretty fucking durable.
Yes.
True.
I have to look at the higher level
When you
casting.
use a singular weapon against a bunch of bees, it's not going to do as well as, a wave of magic that fills the area.
To the point, you might kill all the bees.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll project the stingers at speed.
That's how that works.
I throw more bees.
I have 7 intelligence, that's how it fucking works.
But 16, that's not how it works.
Alright, so both of them have to make that's a constitution save?
Yes.
The dwarf succeeds this time.
You scary spiders.
You said the save is 9?
Yes.
Oh, the bard just failed.
Alright, that's gonna be 3d8 damage this time because I uppercasted it.
Hold on, I gotta do the bees.
The bees pass.
The bees passed!
Yes!
Go bees!
They rolled a 10.
Good job, bee!
We trained them well for this moment.
I can't believe I almost got killed by bees last game.
I know.
So what happened to that hot tea you were gonna drink?
I forgot.
Ow! I got 2 1s. 8 damage. Exactly the amount of damage I got with the first level cast.
Bees.
Jeez.
Bees.
Feels bad, man.
Look out for the bees, they sting.
8
Oh,
damage, so half of
louder
that
in
is,
your face.
so half of that is 4.
The bees take 4 damage.
Bees. So that kills like
The bees take 4 damage. They're not dead.
bees.
But they also don't go anywhere. The bard, however, basically just...
Hey, throw spiders at him.
Oh, yeah.
Throw spiders at him.
Avon, get him!
Hold on, are you moving after you? do that?
Yeah, I'm going back into the hole.
Alright, hold on.
Oh,
Oh, the rogue's going for you! That op attack, though.
Hold on.
I forgot
Okay,
about
so
my
Dlobach,
hot
your
tea.
AC
It's
is
okay. I'll get some when I
13.
get home.
In other words, not enough, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, you get hit.
Bees.
I try to cast shield and then remember I don't have it prepared.
Shield.
Then you just hold up a pan instead.
Hold on, sorry, I'm calculating.
The bad thing about none of us having a good perception.
You're gonna take 20 piercing damage.
Yeah, I have a
How much health do you have?
1!
As the rogue, as you run out, you cast Thunderwave, you turn to run, the rogue just from underneath a table just stabs you in the chest with her short sword.
Okay, just go.
So we're abandoning that room to the rogue.
Yeah.
The rogue can have that. And I think you just like go into your tunnel and maybe peek your head out of that next time.
Well,
Just keep
I
an
can
eye
only
out.
get back into the tunnel.
Yeah,
because I
I'm
used
saying
my
next turn you can just peek
Yeah.
your head out there and be ready.
I throw the venomous spiders
On
at the bird's face.
And then you duck back into the tunnel.
Yeah, it's one of the
Honestly,
bees and one of the
they're
spiders.
close enough that you might be able to just
Drop it.
Smash it on
smash
their
it
head.
on their head.
Okay, hold on. I gotta. So, Grax, you intimidated. Shikek, you dropped the bees. Dlobach, you
With
almost got stabbed, almost died.
She's almost one-shot two of us now.
I smashed the
It
barrel
was
on
the
the
bard
bard's
that got
face.
me.
Wait,
She almost one-shot me before.
I have
Oh, yeah.
a jar of spiders. I smashed it on her face.
all right.
It's venomous spiders.
So the bard is the guy. The rogue is the woman of the party.
Yes.
So
that's-
so you come out of the hole with this pot. The bard's looking at you like, fuck! As you smash this pot over their face, and spiders just kind of crawl out there like, fuck, no!
Duck back into your hole.
I ducked back into my hole.
Run.
Careful, it's a spider scurry.
Okay, they did really well on their con save.
You can like duck it like out here or something as well.
I'm going
Well,
over here.
no, because to go back in and out of the hole.
Did they leave their hole though? Or is the bard close enough
No,
that
that's
they
a-
can just
that's a
reach
Jake
out and
call.
smack the
Hold on.
bard?
From where you are, I'd say that you're able to just kind of like pop your head out of the hole and smash it and
Yeah.
go back in. And you could travel to another location.
I'm going over here.
Mostly because you really don't have much health.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Can I bonus action smash my pan onto this bard's face?
no.
We don't have multi-attack yet. We're level 3.
And you can't, and if you're smashing it on their face,
Yeah,
well, I'm not making you roll an attack for that.
That's fair.
If you were wielding two pans and doing that, that would be different.
I do have pants. I wilt them for
As a
that.
kobold, I'll be proficient at throwing animal traps.
Spiders, they
Yes?
scurry.
I'm gonna give that to you guys because why not? Okay.
Careful, Mr. Desi. He'll eat your brains.
Oh! When I shoot people, I do more damage than that because they're injured.
The bard's gonna take their action
Shoot them.
to prestidigitate the
I
spiders
guess.
off.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that's what the bard's gonna do. They're gonna just prestidigitate and the spiders just kind of go, pew!
That's cheating.
God damn it!
The
You
bard
should
will hear,
probably-
that's cheating, you son of a bitch.
Adjust the spider and bee count.
Yep. Both to 1.
I should have used the snakes.
Yeah, that's true.
The fighter's getting pissed the fact that there's bees all over them, and they're just gonna charge straight forward.
Good.
They're good. Just stab him.
And he's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
Does Shikek get an opportunity attack?
Would I?
No, because
Okay.
you guys are above them. You're
Okay.
not actually within 5 feet.
Okay.
And I've got a gun.
It would have been really good.
I mean, I do have a bayonet on the gun.
Oh, good lord.
Stick that through the hole.
This fighter's just not having a good day.
If one of us had a pike, we could have opportunity attacks them, right?
Okay, so he fails the dex save as
Good.
two darts fly into it. Oh my god.
They're poison darts.
Is it max damage again?
One of them is a 6, the other's a 2, and I've been rolling d6s. And he's got to make a con save.
Oh, he's a dwarf. He's good at that.
He is good at that. Is he good enough at that, Jake?
He is.
Oh.
So he'll take the 8 damage.
Is this dwarf called Jake?
No. Because I can't get shot with poison darts and be fine.
Grax is going to
We
take
could
a
try.
free action to laugh his ass off.
Oh
So-
yeah, we're just both laughing.
So the dwarf's running in here going, ah! Bees! Smack, 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 smack! And as his action, this is your tinker's room. More than likely you guys have like oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna run up to it and just shove his head in it.
Set it on fire.
Who has fire?
Me, but I don't think I have line of sight.
You can get line of sight.
You do not have line of sight.
Oh, you just go here, and that's oiled, and he's oiled.
And you hear the rogue go, oh lord.
Just wait. Rah! Bees!
And they just hear,
The bard goes, okay, this is getting dumb. But they already took their turn.
Would
so.
you like some more spiders? I got some more.
You are in a completely different room.
They can shout through the tunnel though.
Yeah. Good shout through the tunnel.
They're just getting taunted this whole time. The bard is just sitting there going, It's fine.
The bard's like, I'm normally the one doing this.
It's fine. We'll kill them all.
So, how far is the distance from these slats into the Tinker's room?
So you guys can mostly only pretty much just see directly below you.
Okay. That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
The bard's injured.
I would like...
Everyone's injured. The rogue has taken one hit, but
Yeah, I was just double checking in my head that the bard's injured because I've got a special class feature that does more damage to injured people, especially if they're bigger than me. And I'm a kobold, so that's everything.
you hear the rogue yell down, "If you're coming down, there's several traps along the way. Be careful."
Kill her.
Are we back at the top of the round?
Yep.
Move here so that I can observe.
I'm going to Thunder Wave again, because they're within 15 feet of each other, right?
Yeah.
Just out of the hole.
Just out of the hole, I'm just going to Thunder Wave.
How many more of those do you have?
I have 6 in total. Do it!
They both succeed.
Oh, I've got a ring of invisibility. I entirely forgot. Just put that on.
So if they both pass, they're going to take 6 points of damage each. I already have that.
6 points of damage each.
Yes.
If they pass.
If they pass. I rolled 12.
Okay.
I know. The first 2 times I rolled 8 damage in total.
And at that moment, they are both going to turn in your direction.
I'm leaving this tunnel. Matter of
I don't think
fact,
they'll get an op either.
No, they're too far away.
I'm gonna go.
To 1. You're just gonna run across to there. Oh, you've only got 1 hit point though.
I'm gonna stay the fuck away from them.
Oh, you could sit there and when they're on the thing, just.
I see. I was thinking maybe like if I get here, wait for them to start crossing the rope, and when this trap hits them, as they're like dealing with the coals on them, just.
Oh, I was just gonna burn the rope.
You hear
That also throws hot coals, so we want to wait for that first.
you hear the dwarf go, "I fucking hate wizards too."
Kobold wizards.
when Grex sees you in the other hole, Grex.
All right. So
I am what they call a one-trick pony right now.
So that's
We know.
Dwarlock.
Mushroom.
Thunderwave, 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 Thunderwave.
What are you doing?
Realizing I went to the wrong hole.
Then you can scurry back in a hole and pop out another one.
No, realizing that Evad, like, I know that I went to the right place, but Evad went,
Well, shit. I went the wrong ways. I meant to go right and I went left.
and
Why are you showing up there?
that's not where I want men to go. Go hang out here.
Hi, friends.
Click, click. Pointing down hole, waiting for bard.
Alright.
I'm assuming that the only thing I could do is ready action for when they come into this room.
Pretty much.
And I would like to ready a firebolt onto the oil
Okay.
if they
Well, so I think the oil was only on the
Islands.
the
right,
surfaces.
right.
Because if you put the oil in the water, all the crabs would die.
Yeah.
right.
I forgot about
I would like to ready a firebolt
Motherfucker.
for the dwarf.
What?
Jade tip to heal the dwarf.
Hallelujah. Okay. So let's see.
They're level 7.
They're level 7, we're level 3.
So this is technically based on your guys' level. So they are only going to get healed a D8 of damage.
only.
Jade,
I'm sorry.
how could you do this to us?
The same
Yeah,
way
we
that,
like you, Jade.
the same way that Jade tipped enough to give me reinforcements to get you back from the dead last year.
Oh yeah, true. Jade does historically turn against us during the Halloween campaigns.
I hope I don't die when I go on this adventure again.
The bard just looks down that alley like, this has caused nothing but trouble for us. And I had it open. I looked at the spell name, and then I closed the book.
I did not expect that hallway to turn into as much of a death trap as it is.
We came through the wrong entrance.
They're both the wrong entrance.
That one one's the really wrong one. It's not even the front door.
The bard just kind of sighs and strums their instrument, and they disappear.
Aww.
You didn't even get to Blammy.
I was ready to blammy as well.
Hey, what do you call your Blammy?
Maybe you should have been in
Dwarf's cousin.
Why?
It goes over your head. Don't worry about it.
maybe we should have gone to
Yeah, I'm not that tall.
Don't worry about it.
the fourth hole.
What?
Maybe and then shoot.
Fourth hole?
Uh-huh.
Where's fourth hole?
All right. So, the bard does that.
But you could have shot out of it.
It's turns
And the bees at this point are dead
No, poor bees.
because of the constant thunder waves.
So, poor bees.
That's unfortunate.
That's okay, we have one more bees.
And
One more
so
sword piece.
Bees. We need to get more bees.
there's
Bad news.
But,
there's a little bit of time.
did I die? God damn it, I died again! 3
Um,
times in a row! What in fuck?
Hear the dwarf go, "Are you here yet?" Yes, I'm here. Invisibility drops.
That bard basically just went.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot the
listen.
bar. Don't worry about it.
Listen, he just watched the dwarf twice get fucked going down this hallway, and he has the spell invisibility. He's going to use it.
I mean, he didn't make the wrong call.
I'm gonna call it the wrong call. I wanted to shoot him.
See, here's the thing. Now you guys know what it's like to be me.
True. But I'm also a kobold with a
But
ring of
see,
invisibility.
you're also not playing against us.
No, I'm playing a bunch of fucking adventurers who are trying to get back a deck of many things and might be realizing it's a little too fucking late for that.
It's just not worth it.
They might have gotten some stuff along the way.
What other bonuses did we get from the deck of many things? I think we got one other bonus from the knight, which died.
I got the vizier.
The vizier.
Yeah, which was answer a single question.
But I was too stupid to ask the right question.
Mm.
You got a fighter out of it.
Yeah, I had a fighter temporarily.
It
Somebody
melted.
died.
Mm.
All right.
A 4th level fighter in plate armor.
So realistically,
He's higher
they are
than
not
us.
going to be doing anything else. They were basically waiting for their bard buddy to catch up with them.
Okay.
Are you guys changing tactics at all?
Well, I'm not going to wait over the murder hole that no one's going to pass under anymore. Because they're all on the far side of me. And I don't want to pop out a hole 4 because if I do that, I've got to stay there.
You might be able to shoot from inside it.
How could I sit back in the hole and shoot from it?
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have an action to dash with if they try to stab you through the hole.
I think they're trying to say if I sit far enough back in the hole that they can't stab me. If that's
Nope.
possible. Didn't think so.
No,
You could join me in my hole.
I could. Or I could sit in hole 2.
Well, if you join me in mine and ready action to shoot the first person that comes in, or 2, either one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 because it's further away.
Note that when you ready action, however, you cannot run that same turn.
Yeah. Well, I can't run beforehand. Or I'd have to run after. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to go.
Yeah, but your ready action, it will happen on their turn.
Yeah.
So when you fire, then it will still be their turn.
Oh, yeah.
Which may result in getting stabbed, or
But I'm also the one with the most hit points out of the entire party.
for now.
But it's hard to beat it's hard not to beat a 1.
I have 8 max.
I still have more than Erica.
Yeah.
I have more.
So,
I don't even know what you guys' total hit points are.
gonna like dip into this
I know
hole.
yours.
I've got a ring of invisibility anyway, so they might not see me and stab one of them.
Don't stab me.
Gonna,
I think that your gun might be less invisible once you shoot with it.
no, that just creates a smoke screen for which we escape under.
What? You saying you're using a black powder rifle?
Fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna be deaf if he fires it in that tiny space. Oh my god.
They're a bunch of dumb fucking kobolds. They're not thinking that far ahead.
So yeah, I'm gonna crawl into that hole and point gun at doorway. And do I want to wait for the dwarf specifically? Probably not, because I'll wait for the bard. I'll shoot the bard when he comes through. Other than that, I'll be sitting there quietly.
All right. So I'm guessing the rest of you are just kind of
Taken out.
continuing what you were doing.
And if we all want to make a quick escape afterwards, I can do fog cloud and then run. And that means they can't see anything in there either.
All right. The bard is going to take a good look at themselves, and they're going to cast a spell.
Healing word. Eat a dick.
Hey, guess who's not getting it though? The dwarf.
All right.
I've got 7 bullets left.
I will say this is really odd, the fact that I am now actually playing characters.
Yeah,
And
how's it
we're
feel?
playing the monsters.
Yeah. I never thought that the only way that I'd be able to play is to have all of you DM at the same time.
How do you feel about the first time? Your first time? Oh wait, you've GM'd before.
Yes.
First time
How do you
solo
feel about
playing.
GMing for the first time?
I will say solo playing is very odd, especially when I control 3 of the characters.
No.
I'm going to kill them with spiders.
I would control 2 monsters.
That's a
but
good
one of them
GM
died.
attitude, honestly.
Yeah. I've thought about that many times, but then usually it comes down to, I could kill them with something creepier.
Spiders
Like a
are-
marionette spider.
No, thank you.
One of these days.
No.
One
You
of these
hear
days.
screaming
Oh,
in
they
the
have a
woods.
page.
They're dead.
Help me!
Your turn.
Help! Nope, they're dead. All right.
Are we
I
all,
didn't use any words.
are we all primed and set to do our stuff?
I'm assuming you guys are, at this point, you have all basically taken your waiting
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
for the adventurers to move on.
Hey, out of curiosity, how far is it from hole to hole in that flooded room?
Oh my god, I just
Do you
forgot
want
about
to run
something that
across
they have.
crabs?
No.
And spikes.
Yeah, we crabbed and spiked that floor.
Yeah, I'm just really hoping I don't hit you guys with my thunder wave.
The dwarf is gonna pull out a bottle.
Right.
The dwarf is pulling out a bottle
Oh.
and
You know
chugging
that
it.
sound?
Oh! Yeah, no, wait. Fog Cloud, is that in that book? Oh, I've got it here.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that might be good to do ahead of time.
It is concentration for an hour. I should do that now, huh?
Yeah.
Because you can still hear them going through the water and thunderwave them.
Yeah, it's really only a detriment to people that have.
Line of sight. And you want to set something on
Well,
fire.
it's to hit stuff
Yeah.
because it doesn't completely. It creates lightly obscured, right?
Heavily obscured.
Heavily obscured. So I would be going just based off of sound, but I don't have to roll. I don't have to roll anything to hit.
I am now remembering that some of them actually have magic items.
No,
Oh right, because they're level 7.
at least.
Give me a second. I gotta actually look up what this item does.
Should I or should I not?
This is probably one of the better rooms to do it.
Because then they can't see the traps even more.
Well, it's that, or the mushroom one, or,
Wow, that
Okay.
was kind of a dig on that.
you know.
I did say what I was doing, though. I mean, they're taking their turn to heal, so... probably.
All right.
They could probably let you.
Me. I realized I have a spell,
Yeah.
and I could make this room foggy
Yeah.
and hard to see in. And I'm
Okay.
assuming that makes it easier for them to step on things and harder to avoid them.
Yes.
Yes. Also harder for you to see them.
That's fine, we've got other rooms.
They're getting every room they get through. They are getting closer and closer to Firvreg's chamber.
Yes, but they're also getting hurt.
That's fair.
So I have fog cloud, 20-foot radius. Is the room 20 foot?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that you won't hit us with your thunder wave.
That's good.
Heavily obscured lasts for a duration, or the duration of concentration to an hour, or until I dismiss it. Or wind of 10 miles per hour disperses it, which I don't think we've got wind of 10 miles per hour. in this
What
game.
level spell is it?
First.
Okay.
They've got a magic item that can see through it, can't they?
I'm not
No, they
telling
have
you.
a fucking bard.
They do have a bard. They can just counterspell. Well, they need to figure out a spell first. It could just be a really foggy
Right.
cave.
No, it's just called Dispel Magic.
True.
Is that in the standard bard spellbook?
Yeah.
I thought it was one of the ones that you can only get if you were a lore bard.
I don't
Nope.
think you can just get
Bards can just take it.
Yep.
That sucks. Fuck bards.
But you want to know what that does?
Makes them use a spell slot.
Makes them use a spell slot.
And their spell slots are more valuable than mine. I'll tell you that.
So you're gonna fog it?
I don't want to fog it.
This is not 5e tools, and it does not tell you what spells belong in every spell book.
You are correct.
I thought that was just a standard PHB thing, and it is not.
Nope.
No. We don't talk about that tool anyway.
Oh yeah, right.
I think I've got music, so
There are some more cough drops down there, too.
I've got one in my mouth.
Oh.
My nose is bugging me.
Cool.
That's not gonna help my
Thank
cold.
you.
I know.
It's not going to help your cold, but it's going to help me from
I
sweating.
realized I was wearing a thermal shirt, and the jacket's a thermal as well.
I've also been drinking alcohol this whole time.
I have not.
All right, so they finished taking care of what they were doing, and they look down. The rogue goes, "That wasn't there before."
Yes, it was!
I'm not sure if it's worth it, but well, what's the worst that can happen? And
I would love if they didn't dispel it, because they were like, what's the worst that could happen?
the bard is going to cast Dispel Magic on the fog cloud.
That's unfortunate.
Because it is a 3rd level or lower, it is automatically dispelled.
Yep, I'm a ranger. I can't cast 3rd level spells yet. I'm level 3. I can't even cast 2nd level spells
Is the
yet.
bard an elf?
No human.
The bard is a human. The rogue is an elf, and the fighter is the dwarf.
You almost made Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
What else is there? A Dragonborn cleric?
In the first one? No. In the first one, you have an elvish sorcerer, a dwarven fighter, a human ranger, I think is what the...
Oh.
Do not have a ranger in here, so that's good.
Well, I'm a ranger.
The fog disperses, and the rogue is like, "I thought so. These are some clever fuckers."
No, you!
Well, they are definitely in there. How do we want to approach this?
Recklessly.
The dwarf is like, "I just want to bash some fucking heads in."
Gotta catch us first!
He starts to walk towards the water as as the bard reaches out and grabs him by the arm. For the last time you did that, it ended poorly. We need to use our heads.
Dwarf has head up butt.
Can't believe that dwarf that's a wimpy human tell him what to do.
Not even a human with cool armor, just a wimpy human.
The dwarf is kind of laughing. They're making fun of you.
The dwarf just joins us instead.
Oh my gosh, yes, we can try to convince the dwarf to serve. We're going to join the cult.
Yes.
Get out of our house.
The bard thinks, "I think I have an idea." And he looks towards the center of the room, and he strums his instrument again.
Is it shatter?
No, but I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Nice. 19.
12.
22.
21.
I'm
Hey,
a ranger.
From the center of the room, you see this kind of swirl of bright fire start to erupt around. It's all colorful. All of you manage to kind of like dodge out of the way. It hits you, but it doesn't burn.
Oh, it's very
But you are on fire, and you are glowing.
Oh
Are
no,
the
it's
crabs
very fire.
And
What color am I?
I don't know, what color are you glowing?
No,
Purple.
what color am I glowing?
It's the bard spell. What, yeah. Go on, player.
Pink.
Grex scale's funny!
And there is light coming out of the hole, and the bard goes, "They're in there."
Wait, do I glow?
No.
With 19? Okay.
Yeah, you
Is it literally just those three?
It's just me.
It's just.
Oh, it's just Grax.
Just Grax.
I had a 22.
Grax, why are you shiny?
Grax! Red!
That's not red.
Light red!
The rogue questions. Is this really worth it?
Get out of our house!
The dwarf goes, listen, just a few kobolds, we can take them!
Well, and a dragon.
Why make Grax red?
Firvreg.
A big one.
Firvreg not like this!
Why are you in our
So
house?
wasn't it the rogue's idea
Get
to
out.
come after us because we stole their cards?
I think it was the bard.
We don't.
No, it's the
We
rogue.
didn't come to your house and wreck your shit.
Yes, I did!
No, we didn't go to their house. We went to their
We weren't in your
campsite.
house. They're in your house.
They were in the woods.
The bard just goes, you know what? Fuck it, go kill him.
Come on, fighter. Come on, boy.
The dwarf is like, oh yeah, that's the signal I needed as he
Trap!
gets his axe ready, steps in.
How's the door get him?
The door.
Hold on.
The door's gonna swing in behind him.
This is
Spikes him in the back, he falls over onto the spikes in there, and then oh my god!
He tries to get up and it's greasy.
oh yeah. So it's at this point that the rogue looks to the wall and goes, oh fuck!
Because it was meant to be activated from this way. But it doesn't matter anyway.
Go get him.
Go get him, rogue.
The dwarf rolled a natural 1.
Yes!
I love this dwarf. This dwarf's my favorite character.
Too bad we're murdering him.
Luckily, his plate armor is helping him a bit.
Yeah.
So he didn't take as much damage. So it kind of like hits him in the back and like one of the spikes like grazes his neck. He's like, ah, fuck! Ah!
Try not to drown.
It's the Skyrim trap, and it actually...
So I will note something. If you guys do start talking at them, they will know where your location is.
Oh, okay. I won't say anything.
Well, they kind of know where one of you is.
I mean, I have 7 intelligence. I don't comprehend that they know where I'm at.
Also, I'm gonna do it this way. Where the fuck did that coin go?
I ate
Oh
it.
no, the last I saw it, you flicked it off into the corner of the room and then it hit the floor.
So this is how we're gonna do it. The side that's a 20, they step on, or no, they pass and they don't step on anything. On a 1, they step on a spike, and their movement speed stops.
And the crabs are just there as well.
This poor fucking dwarf. Are you fucking kidding me? The spike in the water did more damage
Than the swinging door.
than the
Because
swinging
he's
door.
put his full weight on his foot.
Yep. So he steps down. You all hear a click, and he just goes, ah, mother the fuck, ah, god damn it!
Should I add insult to injury?
I was going to.
No, wait for someone else to show up next to him because he can't run.
I would like to.
I was gonna throw a box of snakes at him.
I would
But we
like
put
to hit
crabs
him
in
with
the
a
water.
firebolt.
And?
You're
The
gonna
crabs and the snakes will fight.
fire. You're gonna do a firebolt at him. All right, make an attack roll.
His head is greasy too.
What's my to hit?
It's going to be
Plus your proficiency, plus your spellcasting mod.
What's my spellcasting mod if I'm an Eldritch Knight?
intelligence.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just what I roll. 15.
The firebolt hits his plate and just kind of fizzes off and doesn't do anything.
That's unfortunate.
And he just. And the bard comes up behind him, grabs him by the back, and just yanks him
Yeah.
back out of the water. And you hear the bard go, "You doing okay, buddy? I've had better days."
Are you sure? Because you're pretty ugly as you are.
Back at us, run back at us!
The rogue just walks up behind. Just hold on. You guys have no idea where the rogue is.
That's normal.
I would like to use my move to get the fuck out of this hole.
Okay.
I would like to be in this hole now.
It's a good place to be.
All right. Anybody else?
The last time the rogue disappeared.
Oh no, I've got my ring of invisibility on, so I'm just gonna hunker in this hole and keep an eye out for the rogue. And if I see rogue, shoot rogue, but I
Okay.
don't
So
think
they're
I'm
all
gonna see
here.
rogue.
So
No, the rogue, we don't know where he's at.
yeah.
No, I meant like the other two are here.
Yeah.
Yep, the other two are exactly where they are. The rogue, that is the last place you remember seeing them. Grax moved. So it's just Dolobach and Ivad.
I'm going to ready action cast a Thunder Wave. That when I see the rogue try to stab in the tunnel, I'm going to blow him up.
All right.
Not if you
I really
hear
wish-
the water.
I mean, he's probably got a way higher stealth than I'll ever be able to detect, so that's... I'm putting something I know is going to trigger...
And I've got a
opposed to
negative
something
wisdom
it might
modifier.
trigger.
So, negative wisdom modifier ain't gonna help me look. But I'm invisible, so they might not see me.
They're going to see Vad.
I wish my passive perception was higher to see this goddamn rogue.
I feel like you should run.
I feel like that's everyone's sentiment.
I feel like you should run.
Yeah, you the rogue can one-shot you. Like, full to dead.
I know.
The rogue can full one-shot you, too.
At my current HP, yeah.
Just saying.
But I'm hoping that the fact that the glow is coming from the one tunnel might put off the rogue.
Well,
There's a second
You've
tunnel.
also been talking.
That's a good point. Maybe I should run.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you've been speaking. They know where
you know
you
what
are.
I can do is I can go over here, and then
Ready for the bridge.
Then just blow them off the side of the bridge.
yeah, if they go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they go that way because the other way does not have very many traps.
It does have a rocks fall, everyone die trap.
Oh, we have an extra thing here.
Yes,
with
that's
Blade
rocks
Stone.
falls, everyone dies.
I thought that was the extra tunnel we added.
No,
Nope,
that's rocks falls,
nope,
everyone
that's
dies.
the one that it looks like a secret compartment, but if they pull it, it actually collapses the room.
Yeah. I had a
Oh,
good
I hope
idea.
that gets the rogue. Fuck that rogue.
Oh, a compartment.
What's that? Treasure?
All right. Vad, what are you doing? You getting out of there?
I'm gonna go to the mushroom room. Actually, I'm gonna. Wish we had. I'm gonna go over here to the mushroom room.
All right. So I think that is a wonderful time for us to take our first break.
So we've got the road that I can't see, me that the road can't see, and yeah, we're good. I might have said
I
something.
was thinking
but
about throwing scorpions at the two that are left over in the Tinker room.
I'm just waiting for the crabs to come into play.
That'd be really funny.
What?
Just
That's how we find the rogue, because she stands next to a crab, and the crab's just...
peach.
If the crab sees them.
The crab senses. The crab
Ah,
knows.
damn it.
Or they go to stand on the dry land, slip on the oil. I don't have fire, but if I shoot the rock, it might spark instead of on fire, right? That's how that works. Probably not, actually.
I mean, D&D is kind of a shitty action movie. It might work.
I wish we had put more than one lever to collapse the room.
This room?
How do you spell weasels?
That's an adventure
WEASEL.
activated thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but Yvette would definitely be like, "Oh, I forgot about what's this do?" and forget about it and pull it when all the adventurers are in and die instantly with the adventurers.
All right, so the keyword is weasels. WEASELS. Because there were multiple weasels, not just one.
Yeah, it was a box of a half dozen
You're a
starving,
weasel.
crazed weasels. Is this for the Halloween dice or for Firvreg?
This is for the
Halloween.
Halloween dice first, because then we'll be doing the Fires of Firvreg. But we will be right back to get a bio break, get some Erica some goddamn tea, and yeah, we will see you in a bit.
Tired of the road, tired of the sun. Miss my missus and her home cooked buns. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore. fill them to the brim. That's alright, and that's okay, 'cause we're all halflings anyway. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Dragon so dark, dark as night, failed to fly from the arrow's bite. Fell from above on the tailor's house. Hey, everybody, get your dragon suit and blouse. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Tired of the road, tired of the sun. Miss my missus and her homeward runs. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore. Been traveling long on the barren moor, but that's alright. Anyway.
That I miss upon the sea. The rest do look so paltry small when I compare to thee. Oh, Molly's right, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Short in stature, laid out drink, your talk parched and dry. Then run you ragged through the night, all head and eyes for your delight. Oh, Molly's right, no other I can stand. I travel far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be. So at home you'll feel when you're at Molly's dive. Till money's spent I'd not frequent another tavern of the night. Oh, Molly's right, they'll take you by the hand. All those girls who have good tales recording on Molly's right. And gals from distant lands, exotic, dark and fine. Just take your pick and enter in, the worries vanish in no time. Oh, Molly's right, the most exotic band. Understanding life from girls is coming. For a price they'll bring their friends and you'll be envied far and wide. Oh, Molly's right, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Jump into a kraken's jaws or pluck out a beholder's eye. I'd do most anything I can to be with those sweet Molly's bride. Oh, Molly's bride, no other I can stand. I travel far and wide to see, there's no place that I'd rather be. Greece and other parts of fair sweet Molly's bride. Oh, Molly's bride, the best girl in the land. To your everything, there's no place that I'd rather be. Oh, Molly's bride, no other I can stand. Far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be.
Sing with me, yeah. Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine. Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine.
The skirt of the seven seas, sailing with the Jolly Roger, but it's what we see. Aboard the vessel and get the copper, raise your kettles and have a fire. You blunder to fill 'em with plum. Now let's celebrate with rum.
Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine.
Once I was in the bridge, sailing through peaceful waters, quite 3 ships to the wind, when suddenly appears the Kraken.
Blow me down.
Must be the work of Davy Jones. Bring a spring upon her, for the love of Neptune, hey behold.
Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine.
All hands above, get the chest to the boat. Swim it to Scotland and get to the shore.
Land ho, me hearties.
Don't leave a piece of egg. Let's get to the coast where the fiddlers swing away. Finally got to the sun while the ship sinks in the water.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I really need a clap of thunder. We'll see each other again. You monster, I'll beat you up. Now let's find a place to drink and crack the gin stick up.
Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine. Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine. Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine. Yo-ho, matey-ho, I tell you about more. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jack of wine.
Too late.
And we are back. So, we're gonna roll, see who it is. It's Dom. I'll have to mail that set. You're a wiener.
No wiener. A weenie.
All right. So, back to the game.
The game.
We will see how long it takes you all to kill these guys.
Die.
What?
Huh?
Nothing? Don't worry about it. Why do I keep moving my stool? Okay. So,
Weasels.
The bard has disappeared.
I thought the rogue disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The rogue. The rogue has disappeared.
Say no more.
Bard has disappeared.
All right. And all right, so Sakek,
Yes.
you suddenly realize, as you've been looking, you hear a ah fuck as the as the rogue tried to walk across this. They slipped and fell on their ass.
Is that
Oh, but they're prone. Damn it.
Do you have anything to set it on fire with?
No. Not unless I run out there.
God damn you. Don't you have a torch?
I guess I've got a torch, but I would need to light that and throw it, and it's their turn.
And it's not part of their ready action.
Yeah, my ready action is be ready to shoot. And I don't want to shoot a prone rogue with disadvantage.
You can wait.
I'm gonna wait. Hopefully they get up.
They are going to try to get to their feet.
Set him up, knock him down.
God damn it.
Go ahead. That was in character, right?
So, you're gonna shoot him?
Yeah.
I hope it's enough to knock them down for a 5th time.
Nat 20.
Well, that's an automatic hit.
I like nat 20s.
Okay, so 2d10.
I'm gonna pull up the actual.
The blood die and
The blood die.
what? It's red. I've got 2 of those. Never mind. I'll use 2 blood die. Okay. I need math. What?
I'm just watching.
Yes. Okay, so
You mathing with a pen?
I do have a pencil. That's a good point. Okay, so
That would
I was
probably
just
be
gonna let
smarter.
him do it.
3, 7, 15. Does that apply to both, or just the one?
What?
Does the extra damage apply
The
to
plus
both?
5.
or
It
like
applies
you guys?
once.
The +2 would apply once, or yeah. What?
The plus 2 would apply, I think, to both because it's favored enemy.
No, it's
No,
only one attack.
no.
Right,
Just
right, right.
one.
Nope.
So that's all 1.
Whenever it gives you
And
a
the-
bonus to damage,
Yep. Yep.
it only counts
So
once.
16. Oh, and then a 1d8. Colossus Slayer. She's injured, right? I mean, she is. She just. Yeah.
I thought Colossus Slayer was an additional damage, not...
Colossus Slayer 1d8 on creature below max HP. Would that
Okay.
roll twice because of the crit?
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes it would. I don't know how you get plus 16, though.
No, the 16 is the damage from shooting them
Oh,
without the Colossus Slayer. And then which one's the d8? I forgot this one. Right?
No.
so did you not roll dice for damage?
I did.
Okay.
One was.
I completely missed that part.
They're in here.
It's okay. He's very frenetic when he rolls.
I forgot
Double
what
pyramid.
these. Yes. I've got a red one. And this one. Good. A 1 and a 2. So 16, 20, 19 damage.
Okay, the rogue is going to use its uncanny dodge as a reaction to half the overall
That's
damage.
unfortunate.
You said it was 19 total?
Yes. Got 6
That
bullets
puts it
left.
down to 9. Still a lot of damage. And then the rogue looks in your direction.
I'm invisible. I know, it doesn't help.
You realize that once you fired, the invisibility dropped.
The ring? Okay. I don't know how the ring of invisibility works, so that's fair.
Well, normal invisibility, like, it'll activate when you put it on, but when you take an action,
Okay.
it'll
I need
drop.
to run and put it back on.
So you need to activate it again to,
Okay, well that's fair.
To get that
I've got a
to
smoke screen anyway. Not that it actually helps, but you know.
it poofs, and then they can see through it.
Yeah. That's why it doesn't actually help, but I believe it helps.
And the rogue from there throws another dagger at you.
Fair enough.
Let's see, what your AC is 16.
At least I'm in the tunnel.
Wow. I have to admit, they've been rolling exactly your guys' AC.
Did you remember to roll them at disadvantage?
I'm in a tunnel.
Andy's throwing from prone, isn't he? Or isn't she?
No.
She stood.
Oh, she stood back up.
Yeah,
She stood up. That's why I shoved them.
It took her a couple tries, but she got there.
Alright, so she actually misses. Bounces off of the side of the cave wall. It's in that hole! The dwarf is more than happy to now advance. Alright, fine!
Stand on another pointy stick.
They're gonna use their move speed to move across there.
Stand on another pointy stick.
But-
Come on. Come on!
Yes! He steps on another one. My god. This dwarf is not doing good for this. Ah! God damn it!
This poor man.
The bard goes,
This bard's kind of a dick.
yeah?
Yeah.
He's like not helping at all.
I'm expecting him to turn around and leave at some point, honestly.
Yeah.
He's been healing his party and doing
Like,
everything.
he's like waiting for them to do everything.
He's one of the squishiest ones in their party, and their healer.
That don't stop me.
No.
Yeah, and how many times have you gone almost down immediately?
Very few immediately, except for that time I was sleeping.
And that you antagonized the end boss of the tournament arc.
That was personal.
My point stands.
It does.
For the group's healer, you do act kind of recklessly all the time.
They're not the soul group's healer. I can heal, they can heal, my
I know.
whole party can heal. It's great.
I'm an aggressive bard, okay? It's how I play support on League.
Yeah.
The bard is going to use half their move speed
They're smart.
to slowly move through.
But is that slow enough for the crabs to get them?
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
The bard's lucky.
I could shoot again and then run.
The gun does have loading.
Doesn't it like the crossbow? It's like a bonus action to reload it.
I need to double check that.
Yeah, I thought that was how it worked earlier.
Loading doesn't take any action to load. You just can't fire more than once per round.
Unless you
is the
take a
loading
feat.
feature. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, there's only one for crossbows, not guns, but...
They are in a really good spot for a thunder
Loading.
wave.
Because of the time required to load this weapon, you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make.
So what I'm hearing is while the dwarf's coming up and the bard is just like...
Oh, so, okay.
What?
Go ahead.
Then I've got to reload? Yeah, I need to reload.
Yeah.
And then it's my turn. I can fire and run for I know good life.
Mm-hmm.
But did anybody else have their turn before we?
I'm staying put for now.
You guys can choose to do other things if you want.
I'm just the one in front of them. I could also reach back, throw some snakes at them. Or bees. They're all there.
You are also still glowing.
I am still glowing.
I could shoot the bard for you.
So Evad will
Should I shoot
poke
the
her
bard?
head out of here, knowing it's very, very dangerous, creep around here, and whip the last thing of bees at the rogue.
You will not be able to move after that.
That's fine.
You're
If I
so
die,
dead.
that's
Do
fine.
you have
Oh, so you want to die here.
any
I'm-
fire?
No, I don't. I'm a fighter. Fighter with 8 hit points. I don't know what else. I
You
really.
might be able to like
What?
stand here and chuck it a bit safer.
Oh, actually, you won't be able to do that.
No.
You came
Okay.
through the tunnel.
You have to use your move speed to get from
Oh,
one tunnel
that's
to
right, you're
another,
right.
and then use your move speed.
That's why I'm just hanging out where I'm at currently.
Yeah. Hey, we can ambush them in other places.
Okay, I'll stay put.
Okay.
There is still more to this dungeon. They have only made it to the
Yeah.
third room.
I should shoot the bard.
Shoot someone.
I don't like the bard. I don't like any of them, to be honest.
The bard will get cover.
Oh, because he's behind a dwarf?
Yep.
Isn't he taller than the dwarf?
So? He still has cover up to here.
If it was a gnome, that might work.
In fact, the fact that it is a dwarf means the entire, like, below their chest and below is, like, inaccessible.
Zephyr Strike bonus action, which is a spell that gives me advantage when I use the thing on it. I don't like the bard.
Still going for the bard.
Does Zephyr Strike work with ranged attacks?
Yes.
I'm just making
It's
sure.
a ranger-specific spell, so I sure hope it does.
Rangers can use more than ranged weapons.
Yeah, I know. But, I've used
Play
it
a fighter
that
with a
way
bow,
in the
it's
past, and
better.
It doesn't specify a weapon type.
Okay.
It just is on an attack.
Okay. And what does it do specifically?
I need to pull it up.
That's what I was hoping for.
Because it's one of those Anathar ones. Oh, I can just back, because I had it open earlier. Haha. I did. If it will allow me to. Please. Thank you. Zephyr Strike. When it loads. Okay, once bonus action, self-cast, concentrate for a minute. Until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, which is nice. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 until the end of that turn.
Okay.
So, nice.
Does it give you a range? Does it give you a melee weapon attack as part of it?
Doesn't give me a weapon attack, no.
Then that takes your action to cast, doesn't it? Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay. Again,
sorry.
I gotta make sure of this.
22.
I've been pretty strict on how they're using magic too.
22?
To hit?
Yes.
Which one are you aiming?
Bard.
Let's see, the bard. Yes, that'll hit.
Because I'm blowing one of my 3 spells to hit the bard. Blood, D10, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. So that's 10, and then 8, 1.
And then favorite enemy.
The favorite enemy is +2.
Oh.
So that's why that was 10, 18 damage.
Oh, that was for Colossus Slayer, right?
Yeah, 1 Colossus Slayer and 1 force damage. So that's a mix of...
You're no longer glowing.
That was a mix of piercing and force damage.
It rolled a 1. They rolled a 1 on their concentration.
And
I'm not smart. Grax is just gonna go, Grax, no glow no more!
5, and then that doubles my movement speed, so I can definitely get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to?
I could move to 2 tunnels technically with that, couldn't I? Because it's 60 feet of movement.
You can move from one tunnel to another, and then you can move across the room, but you can't really do much else.
I was just like, run to that tunnel, say something, and run to a different tunnel because I've got 60 foot instead of 30 foot.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, yes.
I could be a prick. I won't do that. I'll dart over to this hole.
Alright. The bard goes, oh, fuck!
I have 5 bullets left.
Alright. I'm bleeding kind of bad, guys. Well, let's get out of the water. They basically slowly creep their way.
No crabs?
Huh?
No crabs? Please. Please, crabs. We put you in there.
Yes.
Yes.
They're not gonna do too much because they're kind of...
Crabs.
Each.
Yeah.
They're crabs.
One of them takes 1 piercing damage.
Who was it?
But they seem to be making the dwarf a little crabby.
They wouldn't...
The floor spikes.
It'll be the rogue.
She's gonna
Can't
be
tell.
like, I hate this.
Alright,
Hey, look what's in front
the
of
bard pulls out a potion
Look what's in front of the dwarf, though.
and downs it.
Oh no.
Holy shit!
Good healing?
One below the maximum.
Oh. Hi, Jaren. Everything goes Adventurers are rude. They break into your house, and they have magic to heal themselves, which is bogus.
And healing potions. And magic items.
From across the room, they're like, well, this room sucks. Let's split up.
Because that's a good idea.
Rogue goes, all right, who's going where? This is good.
They don't like the room.
Bullshit. The part goes, listen, I don't like you guys fighting over me. I appreciate the sentiment, though. You're fine on your own. You're sneaky. Fine. Don't get yourselves killed.
Not going to the cave.
We'll need to see her to do that.
All right. Do you guys want to reposition yourselves at all, or are you good?
I'm good.
Do you want me here, or do you want me over there to ready to shoot again?
You'd probably do better with Evad because I can cut the rope from here.
Mm-hmm. So I'll go over to where Evad is.
I don't like this rogue being by themselves. This close to...
Yeah, you're fine. I'll go over there with my boomstick and point my boomstick down the corridor.
Maybe the bard will see the secret thing. Not the rogue.
Or the fighter can see it.
I don't know, he's a dwarf.
But we're kobolds. Where do you think we put it at our eye level?
I don't know, he's a dwarf.
All right. So they're going to split up. The rogue
Ashes.
is going to disappear. By the way, I'm kind of winging this. I'm not...
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing this as much as they do not have knowledge of where the fuck they are going. But they're doing what they're supposed to do. The rogue sneaks.
There's a pitfall trap right there.
You guys can attempt to use your perception check on your turn to see if you can spot the rogue.
I mean, it tweet you.
Who am I?
You have better wisdom than I do.
All right, hold on. I gotta double
Yeah,
check.
I've got no disadvantage to my wisdom. That's my thing.
Oh, this... I'm not gonna see it. Wow. Okay.
I would probably do better to try to see. I'll try it.
All right.
I will also.
10.
10?
10.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah, I
see
kind
shit.
of thought that.
12.
You don't see anything either.
Honestly, you might have done better to just blind thunderwave at the bridge and see if you knock her off.
All right.
I'm not that smart. I need someone to cast it at.
The bard and the dwarf are going to start moving forward, and as they're turning and moving, the dwarf will... Ha 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 ha! Clever little bastards!
Damn it!
The bard goes, what? Kind of taps the top, and it just collapses. Deadfall. Oh. All right. How are we going to get over it? Well, shit.
Jump. Do it.
Maybe we'll just
Toss
follow
the
the rogue,
All right.
and then they'll trigger this deadfall and leave.
The dwarf is gonna run and leap across. He will succeed because he actually has athletics.
Yeah.
What?
I wasn't sure.
You're smart.
Yeah.
You should pretend to fiddle with the box and then run away when they show up.
I thought I could do that.
The bard is now
You're
going
the
to
one smart
attempt.
not to figure it out.
And you have 33 hit points.
I do.
The bard is about to attempt to jump across. Mostly out of pure dumb luck, they succeeded.
That sounds about right for bards.
That's Bard. That's Bard.
So these two have made it across, and they are making their way in here.
I have gun. I do have a gun, but there's a dwarf in the way of the bard again.
All right.
Should I just reaction shoot the dwarf? I should just reaction.
I mean, that is your choice.
I should.
You have a high enough intelligence to know that if you just shoot them, they may focus on you and completely miss out on the trap that's in this room.
True. I'm intelligent. Oh, wait.
They better not touch my button.
Actually, we should probably not be in this room.
We should probably leave.
That's my button. They better not touch it. It's my button.
You don't want to press the button.
They better not. That's my button. They can't touch it.
All right.
Oh my gosh, are they gonna hear it while it's saying this?
That's my
Oh
button.
my god.
They can't touch it.
They definitely hear you because you're not being stealthy.
Trying to gag her
She's an
as she
idiot.
starts trying to talk.
Stop touching me. He's touching me.
The dwarf. You know what? I just want to bash some skulls in at this point. I don't care if we get the damn deck. They will continue to move across the room. However, it is now, what about the two of you who are in the chasm area?
I thought when we tried to perceive the rogue, doesn't that eat our turn?
Yeah, and the rogue had its turn.
Oh, hell. I don't know where it is.
Try again.
Maybe I'll try to get into this treasure chest. I'll try to see it. If I
Alright.
see it, I'll tell you where it is.
No.
It's a 12.
Do you just want an inspiration or?
I could try. I just have my flat roll. Do you...
Sure.
10.
Unfortunately, no, you do not see anything.
It's a rogue. It's a 7th level rogue.
You see the rogue crawling across the rope.
Ah!
Cut it.
The rogue then notices that you spot them.
I just used my action to see the rogue. I don't have an action
Oh, they
left.
missed this trap?
That one is something you guys have to act.
Yeah,
That's a
so
trigger of that trap.
Pull.
Where's the lever for it?
It's with
Next to
me.
Grax.
On the bright side, I don't think the rogue has enough movement to get all the way off the rope before I can cut it next turn.
We'll find out. We will find out.
This is going to be a very interesting what the fuck they end up doing.
You're leaving.
You're like, ah, and the rogue is like,
Why do I have to leave?
Because if they pull that down, we all die. So just get the fucking phone.
All right, where are you little bastards?
Dad starts crying because Shaka is being mean.
The bard is going to hang back. Awfully suspicious of the number of traps that they've run into up until this point.
Right,
You go get him, buddy.
Die.
What?
Like, I'm trying to save your life. You can just stay and die.
They haven't noticed the button.
They're not gonna notice it because you kept talking. That's why I said be quiet.
Come here. Come out, wherever you are.
The bard's right there. And there's a tunnel behind him.
No, there's not.
It's not immediately behind him, but there's one behind him. Yes, there is. So I'm just gonna leave, and you can do whatever you're doing.
Staying in my tunnel. Shaka's being mean.
Are you still talking?
No.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
I'm just hanging out in her tunnel.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Seven.
Right.
If I die, that's fine. I'm playing my character who's an idiot.
Yep, that's true. So the dwarf is kind of wandering around the room, looking. And looks over towards the brick.
Mm-hmm.
The missing brick. Huh? I wonder what this is. Walks over to it. I found something over here. Yeah? What is it? I don't know. Well, if you don't... What do you physically see?
Oh my god, is this Jake and me talking to each other?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like a loose brick. I say touch it.
This bard is the worst bard.
He has a wisdom of 8.
It explains a lot.
Hey, we met
You sure? Did you find any kobolds? Well, I haven't finished looking. I dare you to touch it.
It is Jake and Garrett.
Oh, fine. Pulls it out. The entire room collapses in, and you all just hear a... The bard standing there, inches away from stone.
The bard's, hey Mariah!
I'm going the other way.
Wow, he's just gonna leave him.
What's he gonna do? The room is buried. True. The bard is going back the other way.
The poor mushrooms.
Unfortunately, this time he does not do very well against the deadfall, and he falls in.
I can't believe you killed my favorite character.
That was my trap.
That was my trap.
I said put it in the room.
Oh, good lord.
This was my trap. And this one here.
These two were mine.
And these
I said do that one. I
This-
think you did the pitfall.
So,
is mine.
the bard falls into the deadfall. You guys hear... Who the fuck put spikes in these? He took 11 piercing damage out of
Not run
that.
there yet.
Yvette looks
Dear
over.
hole.
Hi.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I told your friend not to touch my button. I warned him.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And he starts to pull himself out.
Are you gonna help him up?
Yeah.
What?
You
I
actually...
help. I help. You don't want to be here when Master gets back. Trust me. You should probably leave.
Out of curiosity, the room collapsed because of you guys, right?
Yes. Master Firvreg is very, very, very not welcoming of visitors. You should probably leave.
Got it.
Does he know who Firvreg is by name?
I
We
don't-
said Firvreg before, they didn't react.
Well, out of respect for my friend, reaches down, touches you.
Oh
If I die, that's fine.
no! Out of respect for my friend.
Give me a second.
I can't believe this bard is gonna kill my girlfriend.
All right. Your pots and pans,
It's okay.
they start to glow red hot
Warlock.
as it starts to burn your flesh. That's immediately 6 fire damage.
Take it off quick.
I shed my pots and pans.
All right. You're gonna have to like rip them completely off, and Bard's like, smart one. Pulls out the rapier and he's gonna stab at you.
Did he miss?
Yeah, he missed. Thank God he has extra attack.
Run away, Evad, run away!
He hits you. He literally can't do enough. He literally can't do damage that won't drop you to 0. So you are going to be laying on the ground bleeding for a while. And
That's better than dead outright.
Bard just wipes his rapier off. I'm leaving! And he's going to slowly start to make his way out.
And we know about that, right? Since Cobalt background stuff.
Yeah.
I helped and I got stabbed, and I warned him and got
Hey,
stabbed
guess what?
that he should probably leave.
He is. He is leaving.
Yeah, and I helped, and he still was a jerk.
Guess what?
Guess who stabbed his dad?
All right.
Guess who walked back into line of sight? Okay, so 24.
I was playing my character.
You're not dead yet. You're just bleeding out.
24 to hit.
You gonna come help your girlfriend?
Yes.
We have a rogue here.
That definitely helps.
You can handle that, Grax.
Me being a ranger is being
You should
useful
probably
to
kill
kill,
the
but when I run out of ammo,
You
I'm
should
fucked.
probably kill the rogue.
How many
first.
bullets do you have left?
5.
Sword
I have
gang,
7
I tell
intelligence.
master.
So,
Tell what?
You let rogue by.
11.
No, he's closer to you. It's your fault.
11,
Are you a boy or a girl?
13, D8.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
I don't know. Does those floppy things make
21.
girls?
21. 4 bullets.
The bard drops.
Into crab-filled water.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's gonna be like coconut
You-
crumbs.
We're gonna get skeleton later.
You fire a shot and the bard just. Ah! Okay.
He didn't land on a spike.
He did not land on a spike.
That's a shame.
But did the crabs come?
The crabs will smell blood, don't worry.
Oh yeah.
That'll be in a bit.
Crabs are. It's a good thing Evad didn't fall
All
in
right.
the water.
So
Yeah.
those of you with the rogue.
Hey, Grax? What?
The
I don't know it's there.
You can call it out.
Well, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of me like making noises at the rogue. Was
Yeah. At that point, you do notice that the rogue is climbing across the rope. Oh, hello there. She's gonna start moving.
She close enough for you to hit it?
I cut the rope.
All right. On a 20,
Uh-huh.
she makes it past you and you cut behind her.
Okay.
On a 1, you cut ahead of her before she can get past. She starts to move, and you're close enough to the rope, you just slip. And you see, as she's hanging onto the rope, now upside down the cavern,
And you know,
attached to the rope.
she might live.
You know, she can still
Rogues
climb
are
back
bullshit.
up that, yeah. She'll probably live hanging onto the rope and climb up it at us.
That's kind of what's happening as she smacks into the wall, which
I have to stay true to someone that told me I need to go through 1 Cobalt a session.
Are you gonna jump at her?
I'm gonna jump at her and cast Thunder Wave.
I'm gonna leap off and go,
Master!
Just Batman at her.
so okay, so so you're doing this after she like slams into the wall, right? So
Yeah.
you're jumping down and you're trying to thunder wave her off the rope.
Yeah.
like, you're dying.
Yeah, I'm
And
dead.
as you leap, I go, Fire!
Hey, don't they point the way for you to go, which is now down into the cavern?
All
And
right.
I throw them in the air.
Regardless of how well you do jumping, you will be able to do this. So you cast the spell and she has to make a Constitution save.
How can she evade this?
She can't, it's not a
She
dex.
can't, but she rolls a 17 total.
Oof.
So it'll do
What
half.
if I jump into her? Like, my jump was aimed at her anyways.
Okay, then For that part, you have to roll athletics.
Oh my god.
So you guys aren't just gonna let me leave, like, bleed here on the floor, right?
I've got a -2 to medicine.
14?
Just mummy.
I can try. I've got a -2 to medicine.
That's fine if I die.
Sure,
I
that's
die.
enough.
I got a flat roll to medicine.
So roll the damage on Thunderwave.
How insulting to be killed by a kobold that way. 12!
That is insulting.
So she did succeed, so she takes half that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
What's that
she's gonna
still be,
take
though?
all the fall damage still.
No, because
Nope.
if she passes, she doesn't get knocked
All
off.
right. So you did.
There's gonna be a cobalt diamond.
You
though.
landed. You do not weigh that much.
No, but he's still got more Thunder Wave.
No, that's true. She does manage to hang on to the rope. But now it's her turn. And she's going to try to just kick you off of her.
No.
I need you to roll me a
Athletics?
athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics.
You're a wizard then? Oh yeah, you're a muscle wizard.
What?
Natural 20, it's a 23, baby.
23.
Uh-huh.
I have some bad news for you.
Oh, she's so beat you.
So without her, wow. Actually,
She probably has a 20 to Dex as well.
Honey, can you plug my phone in?
You need to do your math, huh?
yeah. Hold on.
Thanks.
She technically has to use athletics for this.
Yeah, because there's really not a way to...
Acrobatics, your way off.
When you're hanging from a rope.
Actually, wouldn't she be technically grappled?
That's a different...
That was different because you were leaping off and landing on her. You weren't grappling her.
Right.
That would have been if you would have leapt off and chose your action to be a grapple. We gotta rule it that way, because otherwise that's bullshit. Well, yeah, so if I'm doing athletics for this, no, she does not succeed. By, like, 1. So she doesn't manage to get you off.
Grax, cut the rope.
Grax needs to run somewhere else.
Yeah,
to cut that
Grax
rope.
is not nearby. Because you guys are technically now...
Throw your short sword at the rope.
That could be a waste of a short sword. Just trigger the trap.
That would work too.
Fire hot coals at them. I mean, I could go over it with a gun, but I could get a Vard.
Also, are you going to be helping,
Yeah, go help my fucking girlfriend.
are you helping Avad at
I'll
all?
be your girlfriend anyway. You'll be dead. I should probably help Avad though. Yeah.
You go splat though.
So I will try with my
So we'll
-2 to medicine,
bitch.
unless it's just a thing to
Hey, don't call me that! That's rude!
Are we speaking
You
Draconic?
stabbed people. That's rude.
We know common too.
Oh yeah, true. I keep forgetting.
You stole my shit!
Well, it's in the lair now. With all the gold.
Oh, thank you for telling me that.
Well, you're not gonna get there anyways.
This is too much conversation.
Grax.
She's gonna attempt to get you off.
Grax shrugs and goes, for Firvreg.
Are you jumping too, or are you
Oh
firing?
no,
it?
I'm firing the hot coals.
Make a dexterity saving throw. As she does.
Is this a dex save for half?
Yeah.
There's no way I can make it. I have 1 hit point.
Oh, that's true. Alright, so I'm gonna roll the damage for it.
Aye.
I'm hoping mostly that it'll burn the rope.
It doesn't have enough contact to do that.
But you can also collapse that tunnel.
So on dex saves
If they make the save, it's... Oh, you want to know
We
about if
collapse
they
that tunnel
fail the
because
save?
nobody goes
yeah,
to
she rolled a
believing.
2.
That's a monk. That is not the right class. That's a ranger. I need 1 more class.
Is the bard being eaten by crabs yet?
You are so...
At this point, probably. I'm just gonna.
Half damage if you fail.
We'll just collect the items off the
All
layer
right.
when they're a skeleton.
Just Firvreg.
So you see Blowbach get smacked in the head with a coal and just go unconscious and fall into the chasm.
Like that one goblin from the Lord of the Rings scene when they're in
Come on in, Moria. That just
The rogue gets showered in these coals and they're like, fuck! But they're still standing.
Do I need to do a roll to do anything to...
Help me.
Yes, you need to make a medicine check.
Yo, I've got a -2 to this, boys.
Let's
maybe
go.
we've got an inspo.
I probably shouldn't use the... Actually, it's the blood dice because
Mine
I'm
was
trying to
actually
keep your
gone.
blood in you. So I'll still use the blood dice.
That was the deck of many things.
Okay.
Ah,
So with a -2, that is a 13.
Guess what? That's enough to stabilize.
Yay!
Yeah, you only had time to stabilize.
It could have been worse.
It could have been. I could have fucked up immensely. Congratulations.
So, the rogue, upside down, no longer with a kobold, is gonna climb up a bit and try to right themselves. Thank God this is acrobatics. For turning around, they're just gonna climb up the rope. And they will get back up to the top, just kind of slouch against the wall for a second. And she is going to pull out a bottle and down it.
These fucking assholes.
You've killed 2 of them. And she rolled
I'd like to
shit
say
on
they've killed 2 of us, but I killed myself.
it. No, Grax killed you.
That's fair.
And, I mean, our rock
to be
killed one of
fair,
them.
you told me to, and I'm stupid.
And if we're given responsibility, our rock did kill one of them.
Drink your tea.
Is there honey in your tea?
Yes, I put lots of honey in there.
That's you.
Would your thing help with this at all?
The Vicks on the chest will help a bit, but also, yeah, take the humidifier tonight.
So,
Oh, then I will not be sleeping in the room.
I
We could be
need to
horrible
breathe,
to the...
I'm
It
sorry.
could be horrible to her. She gets in here, you block that one off. Before they can go back, you block that one off, and we just leave them trapped in there for like a week.
So horrible.
all right.
Dinner
So
for the bastard.
she stands up, kind of dusts herself off, looks across the chasm, realizes, no way that way. Sees the one tunnel.
You go now.
I'll take care of you later. And she's gonna walk down here. What is her passive perception?
For the goo on
I
the
can't.
ground.
One of
Enough.
those was not manually triggered, and I can't
This
remember which
one's
one.
not manual. When this one triggers, this one triggers.
Okay.
So they're both triggered technically.
But yeah, so she
I
does
can't just do one.
she does notice the first trap. She steps over gingerly, moves forward. She will see the goo because it's
It's just a
kind
goo
of
color.
obvious. Looks.
I think it's just there to slow them down.
She
anyway.
just goes, I hope the others are doing fine.
Nope.
And she steps over, looks at all the chests.
Rogues, come on, let your
All right.
worst judgment get the better of you.
Well, maybe they stored the deck in here somewhere. She walks over to a chest.
Which one? This one?
Does
it matter?
No, it doesn't really.
doesn't
They're
matter.
all filled with centipedes.
We all know that. The rogue doesn't. She's just gonna walk up to one and, all right, opens it. Centipedes pour out. She's like, motherfucker!
Should put
And
bees in one.
Imagine
I
if we
will
did put the deck in one of those.
take my turn to come over here.
All right, she's gonna make us.
I can't remember where the trigger for that was. I think it was in the tunnel, wasn't it?
Huh?
Yeah.
The
It
trigger
was.
for the.
In here.
It was, but she saw it and she stepped over the trigger.
For this. That's manual trigger.
It's it's manually triggered.
Oh, okay.
Which is, I assume, just somewhere here.
I think that's why that pencil marking is there, isn't
That's a
it?
bee.
Oh, is it a bee?
But didn't we make that tunnel there?
Yes, we
That
did
might
make
be,
that
the trigger's
tunnel.
probably there because we made the tunnel there, so we could see when they're in there and trigger it. We can just trap her in there if they both collapse on command.
The bees start to sting her.
It's just centipedes right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. The centipedes kind of crawl out and sting her. She's like, ah, shit, fuck! And she's going to basically take her turn to, in the grossest way possible, stop, drop, and roll. And just get them all off. And, I need a bath when I get back.
Knows her feel.
So,
She doesn't have, plate armor.
I would like to take a free action to ask her one question for a response, and depending on her answer, I will change my action.
And I'm probably at
Is
some
that
point had a
something I
turn
can
move
do?
there.
Sure.
'Cause you've moved.
You go now.
Well, my friends are still here, so I have to find them. So I might as well go deeper.
Stay then. And hits the trigger.
Little shits!
You want to leave?
All right. She looks around, looks at all the other chests, goes, oh, hell no.
One of those is the deck of many things in it, and she doesn't know. If only.
She looks around. The only thing she sees is that hole.
You didn't leave, did you?
I couldn't go further than being in the hole.
Oh, yeah, true.
Well, she's gonna walk up. She's gonna walk up to it, look in. You're probably still... Right. She's gonna stab you.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, I don't think there's any way to trigger sneak attack on that.
Nope.
Prone.
You're gonna take 13 piercing damage.
That's enough.
They prone in there.
You're down.
Yep.
She stabs you. You go unconscious. She just grabs your body, pulls you out of the hole. She's like, fuck this. And she's gonna start trying.
It's you against the rogue, Nind.
She starts squeezing herself through this hole.
Can I miss if she's filling the entire hole?
You can miss the hole.
Well, no, he's gonna be on the opposite end of the hole. He's just firing down.
He can still
Tunnel.
hit the tunnel.
Oh, that's a good.
I can. But
He's
it's a
a
bullet. It's a bullet just horrifying. I can miss,
Scorpions.
yes.
And it, or if you hit the wrong rock, it could ricochet back at
Do
you.
I get disadvantage for it?
But
She's technically prone.
bees, scorpions, snakes.
Prone in a full-size
Weasels.
cobalt tunnel.
Yeah, we do still have.
We do have. I can just toss weasels that are in a tunnel.
Or bees, or
Or
scorpions.
bees, or scorpions.
Or snakes.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I'm assuming she's in the tunnel. I can use half movement to get to her in the tunnel. Throw scorpions at her and disappear. She can probably follow me, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Can she move through those tunnels as fast as we? Oh, because she's technically crawling.
She's technically crawling, but she's also a rogue.
Okay, yeah, so I'll do that. I'll throw scorpions at her.
So technically she's kind of moving at normal speed, but she has to use her bonus action every turn to crawl.
What?
So technically she can move until she gets out of a tunnel as part of her turn.
But she doesn't know where she's going.
You're right. And that's why I numbered these.
So the same adventure that happened to me happens to her.
Only I can roll a d12.
Yes, what action is it to get this to work?
Probably a bonus action.
Okay, so I can throw the scorpions, bonus action turn invisible, and scurry away so she won't know which direction I went.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, during her turn, finds herself crawling out of this hole. She pops her head out. Oh, for fuck's sake!
The wrong room.
But she's kind of at the end there.
And I'm there, and I know you're bleeding out over there,
Probably.
so I can go and stop you bleeding. I can save another life, maybe.
You saved me.
You're too far gone. I can't fly.
Come on down and
So I'll
get me,
just-
bitch!
You've gone where he can't follow, Mr. Frodo.
You're... Okay, let me try this with my -2.
I was gonna say that implies that Samwise is the smart one, but we all know that's true.
That is true.
What did you roll?
Sam's the pro tip.
I rolled a 12.
They're stable.
I am somehow
Now,
a healer.
now, there is one other thing that you know.
Yes.
The bard is dead. The bard had been drinking a red fluid. They're also adventurers. They keep things on them.
Oh, healing potions. And the bard is covered in crabs.
I need to go find my friends.
This is the beginning of Teenage Mutant Ninja Crabs.
They get a hold of a potion of healing and suddenly
Oh.
they become...
They just rip.
This rogue is gonna have a favorite enemy at the end of this.
If she lives.
Favorite.
All I'm getting out of this is the those crabs turning into that bulk crab from like SpongeBob.
Larry the Crab.
Either way, that
Larry
was my
the
turn,
lobster.
so
Larry the
they
Lobster.
go
Oh.
before me.
Whatever.
Either way, that was my turn, then they go before
Alright.
I do.
Yep.
Watch them come out of the same hole that we're in. Horrible.
At this point, you're like, well, at least I'm not trapped. Just gonna walk this way. See the bard laying face down. Son of a bitch!
Did you just leave me lying there, by the way?
You're
You
stable.
look like you're dead.
You are covered in blood and not moving.
Unless she decides to take her frustrations out and stab me again, just for good measure.
Well, then you just start bleeding again.
I'm intelligent, not wise.
And then he can come pick you up again.
That's fair.
Maybe. Unless she stabs her 3 times.
Yeah, that would be pretty fucked up.
Oh, I didn't do something for the bard properly.
Hmm.
The rogue walks over to the bard, reaches down. Holy shit! Pulls out a potion,
Oh, he's actually alive.
puts it in the
That's
bard's
saving throws.
mouth.
But the crabs are attacking him.
He rolled a 20.
Oh, so he
On
just
his-
stabilizes.
No, he technically came back with 1 hit point. So while the crabs may have been nipping at him, he stabilized, got a hit point, went back down,
Okay.
had to roll again. Not enough time has passed for him to die.
Unfortunate. It's me against 2 adventurers.
They might leave.
They might leave.
They don't have an option to get through now.
They do.
without
They can
squeezing
randomly
through the
crawl through tunnels, yeah. And they need to get a 10 to get to the place they want to go.
Yep, the bard sits back. Whew. What happened? I was leaving. You were what? Where's the fighter? Oh, he's definitely dead. How?
I told him to touch something.
Well, he went to open the stone. I said, "Don't touch it," and he wanted to anyway, and the room collapsed.
This is me after I watched Jake die after I egged him on into killing himself.
The rogue goes, "You're a terrible fucking liar."
This is Bailey.
The other way is locked. Or not locked, but it's inaccessible. We should probably leave. Yes, but did you kill any kobolds? Well, I think I killed one back there. Another one tried to jump off and jumped towards me and tried to kill me. It fell into the chasm. It's presumably dead. Looks over, sees Avad laying down. Well, there's a third one.
Do
So
they
what-
know how many are here?
So what you're saying is we've killed 3 of them. and they've only killed one of us.
I can change that real quick.
I say we keep moving.
I'm at full hit points still, boys.
All right. How do you plan on? Fine, come with me. And they're gonna start to make their way. They're gonna make their way this way. So you can choose what you're doing.
Mhm.
They're gonna be moving slowly.
So they're heading to the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a thought. If you got here while they're on the bridge, could you shoot the rope of the bridge and drop them?
There's 2 ropes. I mean, maybe not. I could shoot the bard and have him topple off while they're crossing the bridge.
That'd be pretty cool.
But then we can't loot the bard.
That's very true. But I think at this point, looting is the least of our problems.
Also, the rogue might be more dangerous than the bard.
The rogue might leave if both of her friends are dead.
Or she might come after me with a vengeance. How far can I eat bees?
Not that
Not far enough.
Maybe
if I was
from
here.
hole
Maybe
9.
from 9.
Yeah.
But I feel like she can reach me from hole 9.
She could
With
throw
a
a dagger
dagger.
at you.
But she might not even have any left. She's already thrown 2.
There's
or 3.
also the bard who is now standing.
Yeah, I might shoot the bard. For my MacGuffin hole. Because the only real way for them to progress is somewhere along there, and like they might have something to do that.
Yeah, because that rope's cut.
They might have a way to get.
Ew!
I could Zephyr Strike the bard again, or the rogue. I'm just gonna shoot the bard. I've got 4 bullets left. Let's do it. Fire at the spell boy.
Pull some battlefield and get 2 headshots with 1 bullet.
18.
18. 18 will hit.
Good thing bards don't have much armor.
Yeah, 18 would hit Math.
Would have hit Alvin a little bit.
I don't think there's anything you can do that won't knock this bard
Because
unconscious.
I've got a lot of dice to roll for him.
He's got 5 hit points.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a 7 on the dice anyway.
Yeah.
So
the bard's gonna go down. And there's no way you can outright kill them.
reloading.
The rogue turns back, seeing the bard face down.
Was it the bard that convinced her to keep going?
Goes over, pats him down, pulls out their healing potion.
Did they already use their healing? Oh, they might have too. Don't worry, I can hit him again. Got 3 bullets left. We're gonna play this game.
Bard wakes back up. That little fucker! How the hell does a kobold have a gun? They know where you are, though.
Go to the other one. Go to 9. Or shoot from there again and then go to 9.
Exactly. Because I can bonus action to invisible as well. Which sounds like an amazing plan to me.
I'm having a good nap in my room.
I'm feeling like something. I think the bard is conscious and they get
Well,
their
we're
turn.
gonna
or
nap in the
no?
hallway.
Is it my go or the bard's go?
The bards go.
Yeah, figured.
Alright, I think I see what you're trying to do. Pulls out a rope, hands the rope to the bard. The bard casts the spell on themselves. And they turn into an eagle.
Ah, I can shoot. Oh, if I shoot the eagle over the cavern, he turns into a bard.
Turns into a rogue, right?
The
Or was it the bard that
the bard
polymorphed?
poly-
bard polymorph.
Okay.
I don't know if you can down an eagle in one shot.
Eagles aren't that high of a CR.
Giant eagles are. I don't get favorite enemy against them, and I wouldn't get colossus because the eagles are full health.
But guess what that means?
Hmm.
Their AC went up.
Oh, it did? The eagles have a better AC than the bard?
The bard has a 14 AC.
Okay.
And eagles, I think, have they have a lot higher dex than a
Well,
bard.
if he gets the rope over and the rogue's down, it won't help him.
Then the bard's just gonna keep going.
Okay, but I can deal with a bard by himself. I hope. If he's got touched with hideous laughter, I might be boned.
Yeah, so the eagle's gonna grab one end of the rope and start to fly across the chasm.
He can do that because the only way out is back through here, and I can just watch that.
Or even just cut the rope again.
I can cut the rope again. So I'm gonna shoot at the rogue.
All right.
19.
19 will hit.
I've got a +9 to shooting. Everything else is a +7. And I'm nearly out of bullets.
How many bullets do you have left?
2 now. All for master.
Too bad uncanny dodge is a bitch.
So that makes that 10 and then a d8.
They don't really run out of that shit.
No.
I think they get it equal to a number of times of their...
Nope. Uncanny dodge is just a reaction.
Really?
Yep.
16.
Rogues are
Okay.
bullshit.
They're going to use uncanny dodge.
Of course they are. I'm going to turn invisible and move to here.
All right. The bard makes it to the other end.
Actually, I could move to here.
Lands down on top of the deadfall as an eagle, not heavy enough to set it off.
Oh, I know what's going to happen.
Picks it up in its beak. Looks around. Finds a rock to tie it to. Goes over. Drops polymorph. Hold on.
Come on.
And immediately triggers the deadfall.
Poor man. And there's spikes in this one too.
Uh-huh.
Because it's a deadfall.
I should just drop snakes in there with him, huh?
Yeah.
Or scorpions.
Why not both?
He falls. You guys don't hear a noise.
Oh yeah, he didn't have much hit
And
points
the
anyway.
rope slips out. The rogue standing there goes, nope. And disappears.
Damn. He disappeared. That's a problem.
She just was like, fuck this. This deck is not important enough.
Mate, you got a high wisdom. No, shit, your
I've got
wisdom
a
sucks.
-2 wisdom. What do you mean high? My perception is -2 as well.
It's okay.
But I have nothing better to do. I mean, I could check that he's really dead. But where's the rogue gonna go? This way and slip, that way and spike.
Not if they're careful.
Maybe
I mean,
just
they're
stay
careful.
right where you are. She might leave the way that they came in.
Yeah, I would just like stay in the murder hole and watch from above, maybe. Right here.
Unless she wants
Yeah, and
to
then
go
also
through
if
the
she starts going
tunnels.
through the tunnels again, she could pop up at 10, and then I'm like, or throw up. Yeah, I'll just sit here. Oh wait, I need an escape if she comes through that tunnel. If she comes through that tunnel. It's like,
Can he access either of these
No.
at
Nope.
all?
No.
Because that room is now closed off.
Tunnel. If he stands on the murder hole,
Am I
Yeah, but
small
if
enough?
she
to
comes
just-
You
out
know,
there.
you could go around this and just hunker down.
But then I can't watch the murder hole. Am I small enough to just through the murder hole?
No.
No.
That's not how murder holes work.
Yeah, I know.
You could go
technically.
to like 6.
6. I could. But I wouldn't know if she got here then.
You would if...
You
She
have lair
tripped the trap.
sense.
She's hiding.
Yeah,
right
if she
now.
triggers the trap, you would know.
If she triggers the trap, has she triggered her trap yet?
Also, if any of the doors open, you would know.
Those aren't doors.
There's one.
Oh, is there a door?
It's the secret entrance.
Oh, that door.
Oh, I thought there were doors here.
No, those aren't
they're
doors.
Of course, they didn't exactly close the secret entrance when they came
Yeah,
through.
no, those are boards that if you trigger, I believe the entire roof comes down.
It was just to restrict movement in.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just they
never
have
mind.
to-
It's not actually that. That's what it was in the other thing.
They have to shimmy under.
I'll sit here, sure, and I'll have my fuck it, weasels.
All right. You wait.
Yes,
You wait.
she's probably left.
You wait some more. No sign of the rogue.
Maybe you should take a gander around or pick someone up.
Yeah, I could probably go loot the bard. Maybe. Actually, yeah, if he's on the spikes, I can jump down onto his body with the spikes and then just see if he's got any. He probably doesn't have any healing potions left.
Probably not.
But he might have some shinies to give to the master.
Yeah, because I can't heal anyone. I don't have anything to give you.
Eventually,
Yeah.
they'll wake up.
Yeah, after some time, nothing. The rogue's gone.
She just said,
She just bailed.
fuck this.
Yeah. No, I'll go.
She did go, nope, and snuck away.
Yeah, which way did she go? I mean, probably couldn't see her.
She went directly underneath of you, but
I can't see her.
She just went out.
she rolled a 20 for stealth, and your passive perception is
8.
Yeah. So,
So I couldn't actually
We
beat
did
that
it!
roll anyway.
Yeah.
some time passes, and you two wake up.
Fucking humans.
Grex feels bad.
I mean, after enough time, I probably get the feeling she's left and
Yeah.
drag this one to bed with that one because they can leave it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And those are actually our beds.
Grex, I don't feel so good.
Grex.
And I can't get that one.
They're pretty well dead.
Oh yeah.
I tried to get them to leave. And
I hit the bottom
They,
at excessive speed.
they
Took 20
stabbed
d6
me
damage.
instead.
Oh.
Oh, it's that deep? Did I reach terminal velocity before I hit at least?
Yes, you did.
That was instant death. I felt
Skinny
nothing.
one, no leave.
You were unconscious anyway.
The last thing that went through my mind was my fucking ass.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys awake.
I really do have my head in my ass now.
No.
Were there any shinies on the
Yeah, were there any shinies on the board?
while they're sleeping?
There's some nice weapons. There's 200 gold pieces on them.
Nice. I'm just gonna
June
mark
would
this
like to
somewhere.
know if her donation went through.
I have no idea.
No, I've got no email about it yet, other than the one that happened earlier.
And you find
Oh,
that they
just now.
and you find that they have a pair. They have boots of speed.
No.
I just got the email for it, Jade.
But yeah, the fighter is under.
A lot of rock. We can dig him out eventually.
Hey, DM,
Yeah.
random encounter.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I know. You thought you were about to
so-
end the campaign.
Y'all are like here or something. You're in the pit.
I hope the weasels don't.
This guy's body's probably in here because look what we can show Master we got.
All right. So some time passes. You guys start to clear some rubble out of the way. You guys get this
I'll
place
take my
back
phone
up to
out.
shipshape.
What's my phone app?
Master hasn't come back in some time.
Oh god, not for the
54.
dragon.
I'll take it.
And odd, Master usually isn't away this. I mean, you've never really been around for Master to be gone. And you have no news of the outside world.
Nope.
Hold on, I need.
What are you about to kill us with?
The dragon.
The
All
other
right,
dragon.
so I have some good news. Oh wait, no, it's not good news at all.
I'm guessing that we're back to full health that doesn't matter
Yes.
by this point.
I still
Yeah.
only have 2 bullets.
Well, no, yeah, you are. In crawling into your cave
An owlbear.
is well, technically a cave bear.
Oh, okay. It's not actually an owl. Okay. Bears.
Coming in.
An elephant bear?
Just
Hey,
says
it's got a chance to
air.
slip and die, right?
I already rolled for
Oh,
it.
okay. I was
why-
really hoping.
That's why I was saying good
Well,
news.
it's gonna cave itself in if it comes this way.
Well, you guys had to unbury things out, so you have not had time to set up traps again.
Well, at least the net's there. And the
Um,
deadfall's still dug.
So yeah, this bear is just coming into your cave.
I will
Going in my
remain
tunnel.
dead.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
I'm going in this tunnel. I'm gonna throw snakes at it.
That tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a gun.
Evad, are you coming into the tunnel out of bed?
I'm gonna throw.
The bear has just entered. I'm...
Do I want to go here? It can't reach me from there, I hope.
Unless it has magic. But it just says bear.
Not a platypus bear? No, just a bear.
I'm so tired.
This place is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to
bear
look
is
at 7.
going in deeper.
Can I throw, spider...
Are you still in your bed
The
here, or are
scorpions.
you in one of the tunnels?
I'm in one of the tunnels.
Okay.
Can I eat
I'm just
scorpions
gonna-
Sure.
at the bear?
Okay, you eat scorpions at the bear.
Doesn't do much.
The bear doesn't give a shit. It just keeps wandering in, kind of rubs up against the wall, smashing the scorpions.
I tried.
Gets in here, steps in the go.
It's not gonna stop for the chests.
Nope. But I remembered. I have spell slots again.
Oh yeah.
So do I.
That's good. What
Sucks
is
that
it?
I'm dead.
Talk with dead?
Be dead. Be very, very dead.
Is this just us hiding the tunnels until the bear leaves?
Well, when it walks by, I was gonna burning hands it.
That works too.
Alright. It's gonna keep moving along, and it's gotta make a dex save.
8.
It completely fails
Then it's gonna take full damage.
with a natural 1.
It's gonna take all 8 of the damage.
See, it's for... and then it starts charging, and
I squeal.
hit. That doesn't hit. Okay. You're gonna take 7 piercing damage as it shoves its head in and bites you.
Do we just want to run the dragon chamber?
It pretty much has you grappled at this point.
From how you
Does
come
not feel good.
No, it does not.
I'm gonna take my one of my frying pans and slam it into its nose.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
To check something.
9.
Unfortunately, it is not enough. You hit the inside of the cave.
Oh, hold on, I added wrong. I'm sorry. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Unfortunately, still not
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
You kind of like hit the top of the cave wall, so when your pan actually hits it, it's just. It's gonna pull you out.
I'm gonna burning hands it again. Right?
Yep.
No.
Let me make sure.
I would like to go as well.
Yeah. You guys should take your turns.
Well, Erica just took hers.
Yeah,
you
I
burning
took
hands, so
I mean, they also go here, and then at some point I'll turn around the corner. Cut up.
You can dash.
I can. Yeah, I'll just. Because it might not be covered, but there's still a hole in the floor with spikes in it.
That's true.
So we're like here now?
Yeah, you guys are inside that room. It's got you in its maw. Oh, it's got to make a save. Failed again.
Oh, right. It is going to take 9 damage.
It does not like that at all.
I don't like it either.
I'm gonna try and shoot it off you. I guess when my turn comes up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not sure where we're at.
You moved and then fired, or you moved
Yeah.
twice, and pretty much all it's done is pull out. So yeah, it is gonna start thrashing
I don't like this.
with you in it. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't like this.
Or actually, no. Sorry. Strength saving throw.
That even better. That's sarcastic.
What do you got?
14.
You're going to take 14 slashing damage. As it's just sitting here trying to tear at you. Okay, now you guys can go.
Nine.
Bonus action spell
It's a 23, right?
for Zephyr Strike.
Yeah.
So I've got the
That's
extra
9.
damage primarily. That's what I want for this.
Math is hard.
Gotta use a bullet. I have to get advantage to hit. At 20, please. 8. 17. 17.
17. You hit.
It's not a favorite enemy, unfortunately. And it is injured, though. I get Colossus.
It is big.
It is big. Woo! 17 damage.
17.
Oh, shit. I need to roll the other d8 for the thing. 18, 19, 20.
Oh, yeah, it has taken damage.
23. Because I
Okay.
used the Zephyr Strike thing for the force as well.
Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage to it.
One bullet left.
Let me go.
Well, Yvonne hasn't gone. Unless Yvonne's just like backing into the tunnel. I should mention, this is a cave bear. These things normally terrify all of you.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm keeping the distance.
I'm determined to try and save my friend, and I'm gonna open up every single one of those insect chests.
You're just gonna like run past and flick
Yep.
them open and try not to get caught.
Yep.
Everyone in that room is going to need to give me,
I'm in a panic.
we're going to say
Oh,
dex.
here's my inspo die back. I forgot to give it back.
We're going to say dex saving throws.
Okay, how many?
1. They're pretty much all the swarms have turned into just one massive swarm.
11.
Are we about to see the ghosts in the Oliphant from Lord of the Rings?
You will not succeed. Bear succeeds
Oh.
with a natural 20.
Oh.
That's worse shit.
So you're going to take half damage.
Okay, so it's the bear.
You are down. Actually, hold on. Nope, I am wrong. You are dead.
Cool. I'm gonna go lay down. I've been up for 17 and a half hours.
That's
I'm
fine.
Not feeling
And
good.
you're
Go home.
sick.
You can go home if you want, honey.
I want to wait for everybody though.
All right. Feel better, Erica?
I will. Sorry, guys.
No, you're
Don't
sick,
forget
it's
your
fine.
Matthew.
Oh fuck. I'm just gonna go downstairs.
But don't forget your Matthew.
I won't.
All right.
Night.
Feel better. Oh, that was easy to take care of. Which means you're going to take half of 21.
That's enough. I'm down.
All right, yeah, swarms of insects just filled this room. The bear's just like, and it's going to charge out of the room. Not towards you, out of the cave.
Oh!
Because you shot it.
You offended the cave again.
It's
Come
like
get
that
me
scene
up.
from The Mummy where all the fucking scarab beetles just...
I was just imagining like Lord of the Rings where all of the ghosts swarm the Oliphant.
I was not expecting that to end in that.
You weren't expecting anybody to live?
No, I was expecting you guys to eventually scare it off because one of you does have a gun.
I have one bullet left.
I was not expecting the swarms of insects to down and kill 2 of you.
I'm the only survivor.
I'm not dead yet.
I don't know how to fight a swarm of insects. What do I throw at them? More insects? I throw the weasels at them.
Yeah, they eat insects.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw weasels at it?
On the bright side, they'll all think I'm dead.
The weasels
That
have more.
might be a downside.
No, the weasels have a more pressing matter of these centipedes. I think they prefer centipedes.
The
to
weasels
kobold.
will not be focused on you. The insects still might be hungry and biting.
And what I can do is I can Zephyr Strike, which I avoid opportunity attacks. Not that the bugs are probably taking those, but it's useful to have. Try and grab them and run away with them. If I need to use the ability where I can move an extra 30 feet with that, I will.
Mm-hmm.
We should be able to get into one of the tunnels.
Just hope the insects don't follow you.
I know where to run though. The water.
The water with the crabs and the spikes.
Oh yeah, because we can just like, or, and
Okay.
we roughly know where the spikes
yeah.
are. The crabs are more of an issue. I've got 33 health. I can withstand crabs,
All right.
so I'll do that. I don't know if I need to roll anything.
Well, your movement is going to be reduced by half as soon as you grab them.
Okay, so how much do I use to get to them?
Probably about 45 feet.
I use 45 to get to them.
Because you have to cross.
Yes.
You have to cross the deadfall, then enter the room, which the rooms have been roughly about 20 feet in diameter.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you're almost running a whole 45, maybe closer to 40.
Horrible.
So, it's almost better to just run that way at this point than stay in the room with the centipedes and the weasels. So I won't get far back, but I'll get like here, I imagine.
Well, you have to go into the room, and then you have because you get 60 feet total, right?
Yeah. So I need to get there with 45.
You will probably not get out of the room.
Okay, I probably won't get out of the room. Good. I'm invisible at least.
Cool.
I don't think that matters if they're touching me, but
It doesn't matter to you.
matters to them.
Matters to them.
Yeah. Okay. We'll try. Oh, boot to speed.
That takes a bonus
Yeah.
action to activate.
I was like, oh wait, those are a thing.
Anyway, we're gonna speed this up a bit.
Yes.
Give me 3 death saving throws. Because you're probably going to be busy trying to flee.
18, 6, and 7.
Okay. So we're going to say it's enough for you guys to get away and for you to not be dead.
Okay.
I need medicine at some point.
So yeah, you are the only 2 left in Firvreg's front lines.
We need replacements.
A long time passes. And for you guys, it's like a week. And Firvreg finally returns. Without speaking to any of you, he goes into a slumber. And that's the servants of Firvreg. All right. So,
We need replacements.
what did you guys think of this adventure?
How horrifying.
This game mode, we'll call it, was interesting. I don't know. I wonder how well it translated to streaming.
Yeah. It was very. I thought it was a unique flip on roles.
Uh-huh.
Which actually, before we do that,
Oh yeah, we should.
we're gonna start the next giveaway.
Do some stuff.
This is for these red and black kind of marbled dice. Let's see. I'm not going to do the same code word again.
Bear.
Bees.
The keyword is bear.
You use the right bear, right?
B-E-A-R.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's you.
Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. So yes, enter bear for a chance to win these dice.
Firvreg flame.
And I'm also going to open this up to questions as well. So any questions you guys have about how this went, or anything about what happened, yeah.
And or if this sort of game mode presented itself again, is this something you guys would be interested in watching again?
Question was, what was the dragon doing the whole time they were gone? They were out on a rampage, completely pissed off and basically burning towns nearby.
Did they return with more loot for their horde?
Well, that's our job.
Is it?
I mean, not entirely.
I thought he would loot as well.
Yes, he does return with loot, but not really.
Oh, the dragon's horde is still bigger. Oh well.
Whatever became of the rogue?
They retired and had a happy life. I doubt it.
Hold on. They died on the way back.
Oh no,
Who died?
the rogue.
Did they step out of the cave and meet the bear?
No, they stepped out of the cave and met the roper again.
Oh no.
They had... Hold on, how many...
Wait, on this side of the cave?
No, they left through the secret entrance.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did, and they didn't kill the
The
rogue.
rogue had 4 hit points left.
I nearly killed the rogue.
These poor adventurers.
Damn it! I nearly got the
I love
rogue.
And I told him not to. They stealthed so hard they stealthed out of the game.
Still so hard they became aware of the fact that they were actually in a tabletop game.
So at some point,
That's why they said...
Oh, that's
No.
perception.
at some point, do we
You can
find
do it
Rogue's
with
body in the future?
Stealth 2, you just sink so far into
Possibly.
the ground, you just cross
Maybe.
through and hit the bottom of the
If
map.
didn't just get devoured by the roper.
I've also done it with religion checks before.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Arcana.
You religion high enough that you realize that this is all just fiction.
I think that with my
Oh.
players, I phrased it that they see the gods at the table, gathered around a table, rolling dice to determine their fates.
It sounds like such a Terry Pratchett thing, because I think that's literally part of the color of magic.
It might be. I haven't read that one, but
Yeah, the gods
I
of
love Pratchett.
the
So
gods of I think like the gods of fate are like taking bets and stuff.
We had
what traps weren't set off? If any?
two traps that weren't set off. We had. Do you want to switch back to the battle map?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had this one here.
Which was just a scoops them up in a net and hangs them up. And then the one back here by the entrance, which is just it collapses and dumps them into the
Is
abyss.
it collapsed? I thought it was oil.
I thought it
It
was
was
greased.
it was
Oh,
oil.
was it
Yes,
just greased?
greased.
Yeah.
The
And-
crab trap kind of worked.
The crabs didn't work. The
No.
spikes did.
Yeah, and so did the grease.
The grease
Funny,
worked.
funny how crabs don't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, but we're not that intelligent.
They did pinch a few people.
Let's put crabs in here because they're gonna eat them.
Crabs to us.
It's like they're the bubbler crabs.
Crabs to us hurt because they're big compared
You know
to
what we
us.
should have put in there? Flumps.
Eels.
My question is, how the hell would you get a hold of flumps?
I know a guy.
You're a kobold! Who do you know?
The crabs are really annoying.
Mostly just nipped at the barn, keeping them unconscious.
Most of our traps were more annoying than efficient.
No, some of them were pretty efficient.
And then there was the rockfall trap,
So,
which was deadly efficient.
Do you guys want to know what level the adventures actually were?
Yes,
I'm guessing
please.
10.
They were level 8.
Oh.
So you had 4 level 3s fight 3 level 8 adventurers.
Yup. The difference is that you guys have a lair full of traps.
Yeah,
And a dwarf with a short temper.
thankfully.
It really came down to the fact, one thing I wanted to showcase with this as well, was the fact that your level doesn't really matter.
There are some things that will still kill you.
Yes. When 4 level 3 kobolds face 3 level 8 adventurers in the right conditions, they can fuck you up.
This gives me some good ideas for Third Age. although you're gonna see a kobold quest, you'd be like,
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine Oriel with all of these bugs? We have a cleric in Third Age that is a pacifist, I believe. I've never seen her hit anything. And she is also afraid of bugs.
I don't know if she was afraid of bugs before.
Before she fell in the bug pit and fell up to her neck in bugs.
Tavern. This is part of a homebrew world, but we actually used... we used the rules for the kobolds from Xanathar's... No, not Xanathar's. From
Morden.
from Volo's Guide to Monsters, but their background was actually custom made. The background I made for them gave them proficiency in, I think it was investigation
Yes.
and something else.
And we
Thieves'
could
tools.
tell where things were in our lair.
Oh, and thieves' tools. The other feature was that as long as they have spent 5 days in a lair, they basically have full perception of it. In other words, it was my way of having them access the entire map without having to, without bullshit.
How long did this take you to write out?
Well, it took me an evening to write out the opening, and then I've literally been just kind of winging it from here.
Well, yeah, you took like a night to do the map.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did another night to do the map.
Most traps.
Almost, I want to say about 90% of the sessions that I run run off the seat of my pants.
He didn't even stat the traps because he forgot to.
Yep, I was just rolling dice. That made sense to me. But the big thing was that a lot of what I do is I do a lot of world building. So I have very intimate knowledge of how the world works. And I set myself up to just kind of react to myself. So all of the NPCs, I didn't even really write out their personalities. I have my little stat cards here that I made. That I had all their equipment all their special equipment on the back.
Which, if you guys want those little stat cards, send us a message because they are posted online.
Yes, I actually have them available for pay what you want on the DM's Guild, which I actually haven't checked that in a while.
And they're the size of a standard index card, front and back, with the blocks and all that for a really small character sheet, basically.
Taryn says, I'm writing a homebrew for my first D&D game ever, so I was just wondering. I personally enjoy making homebrew adventures more than modules, because I don't really, I don't like following instructions.
I'm bad at running modules.
I forget shit.
There's also like a rough estimate of how long it did take you.
It's been a long time since I run a module that I didn't write. So, and I don't think it counts as a module if you're the author of it.
That.
And the pre-thing was...
An hour.
So 2 hours about of prep.
Yeah.
There we go, 2 hours of prep, and this is what we've got, a 3-session thing.
Can't read the camp guides, like, at all. That's fine. I tried running people through Tyranny of Dragons. Nope. We also tried doing the Tomb of Horrors.
It just...
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but that just wasn't fun to me.
It wasn't.
Tomb of Horrors is...
I know it was kind of... It's not really a module designed to be fun. It was a conversion of an old module, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and really they didn't do much to convert it.
Nope.
Like, there is wording that is in the Tomb of Horrors that is literally pulled from the old modules. Pretty much all they did was they updated the stats on the traps.
Yeah. So it's a very trap-heavy module, and you just get to the point where you're like, yep.
And they hide how to proceed.
It is a module that you go into expecting that it is going to be a slog. It is supposed to be like a challenge. It is not meant to... I don't really see it as being fun unless you enjoy...
Unnecessarily
If you're
hard
a
things.
war game...
Yes, if you're a war gamer, that is... It's actually a good challenge, because actually that was the original reason that Gary Gygax created it, is that he had players going, oh, we're invincible. He's like, ha! That's nice!
I like your version of Tomb of Horrors better.
Yeah.
This?
It's very trap heavy.
I think my problem with Tomb of Horrors is when you go into it, if you've got the resources, it's not really difficult. It's just figuring out where to spend your resources.
If you like Dark Souls, you'll like Tomb of Horrors. And no!
No.
I love Dark Souls, and I hated Tomb of Horrors because it was like, oh, where's the switch to proceed? Oh, it's in one of these 24 pitfall traps, but you need to go down into it to find the lever.
Yep, it's bullshit. But anyway, we haven't gotten anyone else submitting in, so I'm going to hit roll. Yes!
Yes, wins fire.
Dice.
Those are the dice. I haven't shipped the other ones that I'm supposed to send you, so I will just throw that in the...
They are
And
red
roll.
and black.
But anyway, thank you all for joining us. We should probably go raid somebody.
Who's online?
And if you have any other questions while they're looking, by all means.
Weird.
And Tiern, if you want any like homebrew world feedback or anything, like
We've got channels for that.
absolutely come talk to us in chat.
Yeah, we actually have a world building chat in our Discord.
I almost wonder if we should have a tag for that, like, hey, if you want
It's called
feedback on something.
Discord.
It's called Discord.
No, I'm talking about on Discord,
World builders?
yeah,
Like I am world
do a role for it. So like, if someone wants feedback on something they're designing, they can tag that role, and anyone that volunteers to be in that role.
We can do that.
Yeah, that would be easy to implement.
But yeah,
Someone that's not me set that up.
Maddie is not online.
I think I know how.
We
I'll
can do it
take
with
a look
Bob
at
as
it on
well,
Monday.
couldn't we?
I can do it. I've been playing with Discord so much it'll take me like literally
Okay.
2 minutes.
You do it. You're on vacation.
Yeah.
I just know that if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna forget.
I know that
What am
Jade
I doing
has
back
done
to
a
you?
homebrew
Oh.
world. I have done a homebrew world. You've done a homebrew world. He's doing homebrew, and that's just.
Oh yeah.
And Yas
Yes.
has too.
Yep.
You get your holographic cards back.
There is the
Who else
There-
in chat?
there is actually the world that I've been working on, and actually for Inktober I've been adding to it constantly.
We have a lot of world builders.
Oh! Maddie's not on his normal channel. That's why.
Yeah, you should.
Hmm?
Yas said that she should hop into that section of chat sometime.
Which section?
The world building chat.
Right, yes.
Yas has done a couple of different versions. I didn't mention Tyler because I don't think that Tier's met Tyler or Mac.
Max sometimes posts in our Discord.
Mac is generally just a great lurker.
Cumin, the coriander, mix it in with
We might want to mute.
Then again, like everyone
just
that
did.
I invite to
yeah,
the Discord
I
generally
found the
lurks.
channel he's in.
All right, so we are going to go.
It's D&D time.
Alright,
That's funny.
and I'm gonna go take a nap and then go to work at 7.
And then you're going to take me to work at 12.
After I take another nap.
I'm gonna go watch Dr. Stone, and
All right.
I'm not gonna answer the rest of that.
We are gathering raiders.
Thank you guys for joining us for
Yes.
our Halloween campaign. We will be picking up regular Tales from the Tavern with our next session.
More adventures in Delethra next week at Friday, and hopefully Vox will be back.
I'm gonna do something.
Hmm?
I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do something.
Anyway,
Bye.
see ya.
Wait, where'd the...
Did it not go through?
No, it definitely...
Did it
I
just?
keep making that sound.
Did it just raid?
No.
Nope.
Did it reset?
So we got a message in chat saying we are going to raid.
Try again.
Let's
False
try it
alarm,
again.
everybody.
Let's try it again. In 10,
There we go.
9, 8, 7, 6. Get out of here.
It wouldn't be us without technical difficulties.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Did it work this time?
It did.